by many. They'll land in Charlotte early tonight and have Monday and Tuesday to get in some more 5-on-5 work and also another medical evaluation for KD. Dave?
All right, Cassidy, Dave Pasch along with Hall of Famer Hubie Brown. Both these teams are still playing great despite the injuries. Hubie, let's start with Milwaukee. Giannis having to leave each of the last 2 games early with different injuries, yet the Bucks still win those games. They have their second longest win streak in 37 years. And you look at what the key players for Milwaukee have done during this 13-game win streak. Look at Giannis, 32 points per game. And again, each of the last 2 games, he's played less than 10 minutes. Drew Holiday outstanding over the course of that 13-game win streak. But in particular, Hubie, Friday night, giving the Bucks a little bit of everything in their win over Miami.
Well, look at this young man at 6'5", 19 points a game, playing his best. We all know that he loves to go left, even though he's right-handed. He loves to post up at that.
What's good, everybody? Basically, good morning, I should say. You know, a lot of you in Phoenix, it actually is morning for you guys. I'm in Texas, so it's noon. You know, but we're all just chilling outside the Bucks Stadium, waiting for this game to begin. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Welcome. All right, let's get the chat up. D-Book said playing against Crowder. That's going to be weird. It's going to be weird. As strong of a take as I've had against Crowder, you know, I've definitely been a Crowder hater.
How about shooting 38% in 3, and then he gives you the 9. Now Booker, we know, is
but the thing is,
shooting the high percentages.
I think I'm gonna miss him, like a little bit. Like there's gonna be a small part of me, shockingly, I think there's gonna be a small part of me that misses him. Just seeing that number. I mean, unless he's missing his 3s tonight or this, you know, this afternoon, that'll really help, right? But I'm kind of nervous that I'm going to miss him a little bit. I mean, he was a big part of this team for so long. I think there's going to be some nostalgia there. I don't know. What do you guys think? Quan said, Jay Crowder jersey retirement soon? Absolutely. Caesar said he took us to the finals. He was definitely a pivotal part of getting us to the finals. We needed him. We needed him when we had him, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Jay Money? What up, Baller Rico? Ali A in the house. We got an early game. What's going on, Brian? ESPHX.
Same order, same time.
We got Manitas in the house. What's good, Manitas?
Business for your corner store.
Let me go ahead and turn this commercial off.
Boost for your team.
Nobody needs to hear. Nobody needs to hear this. All right, we get it. We get it. DoorDash. You guys already have us all bent over a barrel. All right, we all DoorDash. I don't even think you need commercials for it anymore. But yo, Bucks v Suns coming up. What do you guys think? No Giannis, obviously no KD yet. Turtle says we're about to destroy Crowder. Okay. Like, what do you guys think? Because ESPN has us losing. I think what does it say? 72% chance that the Bucks win. Does that seem fair? Does that seem right? Are they that much better with us without Giannis and we don't have KD? Are they? Are they 72% likely to be? I mean, they're supposed to beat us by 3. Maybe Vegas is trying to get people to throw money on the Suns because they haven't been. I don't know. What do you guys think about the Vegas odds? Because they seem a little bit weird to me. Maybe Suns fans are just about to find out. Maybe we're just about to find out how great this Bucks team is. You know, they are 42-17. They got a lot of different options on this team. Obviously, Giannis is like a perennial MVP candidate, both regular season and finals MVP and all-star game MVP. So like, I feel like without him, it would have been kind of a 50-50 matchup. But we're going to find out. We're going to find out. Hit that like button for me, please, fellas. Let me take a look-ski. I know we were at 18 when we started. Make sure I hit the like. You know, this being a noon game, I have a hunch. I don't care. but I have a hunch that this should be a little bit more low-key of a game. Maybe not. Maybe we get a whole bunch of new people in the stream that normally don't see us because it's noon, right? Maybe we get I almost said a younger crowd, an earlier crowd than our night crowd. But hit that like button for us. We're at 24 likes, trying to hit, 25 used to be our goal. Our new goal is like 100 in the first quarter, but let's get them likes up, man. It really helps, really tricks YouTube into liking the channel like we've been doing lately. So I appreciate you guys hitting the like, man. Where's Sundo, says Eli. That's a good question. I talked to Sundo yesterday, and he's hopefully going to be here. I think he's going to be here at some point, but he's got church on Sundays, obviously. So he's doing that. Baller Rico says, do I think the Suns can win today? Absolutely, the Suns can win. I don't know if they will, but I think that they definitely can. Yeah, we'll definitely have, we'll have the game cast up there. I'm just kind of chilling, waiting for this game to start. They have it set for like a 12-10 game, even though it says 12. So I think we're just looking at 10 minutes after the hour. Devin Book says it's 10 a.m. in Canada and there's 10 inches of snow. Damn, dude. Like, this is literally like a morning football game for you. Like, I legit feel bad. I'm glad I'm in the central time zone because this shit is wild. Young Hove says, what up, Gabe? What's going on, Young Hove? How you been, man? What's going on, Johnny? Caesar said Arizona got snow too. Do they still have it? Is it still on the ground? Jagger, yeah, I'll have the game cast up and everything. Jordan said, I know TJ Warren will play. Well, you might be the only one that knows that, because I don't have confidence that TJ Warren was going to play. Like, this is one of those games that has to be won. Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be won, but this is one of those games that's going to be hella tough. And Monty seems to really want to shorten his rotations, and he's got TJ right next to Baisley on the bench. All right, boys, here we go. Let's get this scoreboard up. Game starting. Let's go. Suns Valley, I didn't know that Tommy Fury versus Jake Paul was today. I'd like to not pay for it and still hypothetically watch it for free, legally, allegedly. What up, Kansas City Chiefs? Congrats on your Super Bowl championship. One of my very, very, very best friends is a Chiefs fan, so I'm happy for you guys. Caesar said it snowed in Sedona. Damn. They've got snow there. That's what's up. Let's go. They got Javon Carter, Grayson Allen, Drew Holiday, Portis, and Brooke Lopez. And they're supposed to beat the shit out of us, ESPN thinks. Vegas thinks. All right. Let's see what's going on. See how much better this Bucks team is than us. A little bit disrespectful, if I'm being completely honest. We got 59 watching. What's good, everybody? Hit that like button for your boy. Let's try to get this stream growing on this noon game. It starts with likes. All right. What's going on with the game cast here? What the hell is this? All right, it's just loading up.
First against Cleveland, they have won 9 in a row at home. They haven't lost here at 5 serves since January 6th.
You know what? I am gonna pull this game over to my other screen so I can see both at the same time. Here we go.
First of 4 games today on the ESPN networks, and the first of 2 on ABC.
Here we go. Bobby Portis, your boy Squidward. Here we go. Damn, this court is clean. This is a very clean ass Bucks court. Blue Milwaukee, blue Wisconsin State with Bucks written over it at the center court. Holiday gets the tip, catches it, and throws it off of Booker.
It'll be interesting on the matchup tonight, mainly because Phoenix is going to have...
Yeah, Manitas, Holiday is nice.
And I think that's interesting. Holiday at 6'5".
What up, Alec Vasquez? They inbound it to Grayson Allen. Gets it back to Holiday. Holiday to a backdoor cutting Bobby Portis. Booker throws it into Ayton, and then Booker's like, give it back to me now. Booker gets a screen from Ayton. Whoa, Ayton is not awake. All right, Ayton is not awake yet. Booker pulls from 3, no good. Bobby Portis snags, and my boy Javon Carter. My Twitter handle for a long time was Gabe Von Carter. My boy Javon gets it to Portis, who hits a fadeaway. Woo!
We know he can make the 3 at his size. He has the mid-range.
Not happy about this. Booker getting a screen, just gets it to Ayton. Ayton left wide alone, decides he's not ready to shoot a mid-range. I don't understand this. Chris Paul pocket pass, catches it around the free throw line, and Ayton hits that little midi. Let's go. Suns on the board, 2-4. Javon Carter gets it back to Holiday. Holiday working on Okogie, our best defender on Holiday. Great defense, forces a tough shot from Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday I have in my parlay that I'll tell you about tonight, guys. From, man, F you, Grayson Allen. F you. I need to refresh this game. I feel like this game is way behind what's actually happening on the scoreboard.
48%. He gives you 36 and 3s. And on the line.
Holiday miss. Can't get his own rebound. Craig gets it to Booker. He pulls up in transition. No good. Okogie with the offensive rebound. He's been leading the team in that lately. Craig for 3. Craig, corner 3. Let's go. Let's go. Carter kicking it down to Squidward. Squidward driving on CP Thrizzle. Throws it away, trying to get it back to Javon Carter. We got 80 watching, folks. We got 80 already. This might be a decent stream, even though it's noon. What's going on, Volcano? Sorry if I've been ignoring the chat. I'm kind of into this game already. CP3 gets a screen from Ayton. Kicks it back to Ayton. Ayton fumbles it again. Dude is not awake right now. Or he has breakfast cereal milk all over his hands. I don't know. Catch the damn ball. Do we have to put some stickum on his hands? Fuck.
The Bucks, who've had the best record in the league since he got the job. They won the championship.
Malo, absolutely agree. Okogie over Carter, no question.
On the other side, the reigning NBA Coach of the Year. 64 wins last year for Phoenix.
Holiday kicks it back to Grayson. Thought about it. Pump fake, drive, left-handed. Beaten by Ayton. Good shit. I think it hit Grayson Allen. Suns ball.
You can see they're very quick.
Booker bringing it up. Booker getting a screen from Ayton. Gets it to Ayton. Ayton's got Lopez on him. Jab step. Pulls the midi. The midi is there. He's warm. He's warm shooting, cold catching. Javon gets it down to Holiday. Holiday posting up. Posting up, CP3, turnaround, fadeaway. Gol dang, that's pretty. He hits. CP3 pushing the pace. Screen from Ayton. Takes the screen. Behind the back pass to Ayton. Can't control it, but that was CP3's fault. That was a bad pass. Booker gets it. Booker. Fadeaway, baseline, no good. Craig comes away with the offensive rebound, gets it back to Book. Book in the corner, no good. Holiday pushes it out to Grayson. Grayson steps into a transition 3 and slaps. CP3 goes to the ground. He's Hoyt. Is he okay? Like, what are the odds that your name is Grayson and your hair goes gray before you're like 30 years old. I don't understand. The dude's got like half of his head is gray and his fucking name is Grayson. What is this? Okogie steps into a Okogie 3. My wife's like, could you please be quiet since I'm gonna be sleeping? She's a night nurse. And I'm like, nah, I don't fuck with that. Carter to Allen. Allen back to Carter. Carter pulls a 3. Please no, baby boy. No good. No good. Okogie with the rebound. Okogie pushed it up to Book. Booker. Little hezzy. Drive. Beaten by the old Lopez brother. Javon steps into a 3. He's feeling froggy. Thank God he misses. See, the issue with that right there is Booker tried to sneak a right-handed layup on the left side of the rim. That's a no-no. That's a no-no when you have a shot blocker that looks like a caveman. It doesn't work that well. Javon Carter steals the inbound and lays it in. Damn it. Craig to Book. Book losing it. Crowder talking shit from the scores table. Okogie gets it. Okogie fouled by bitch boy Grayson Allen. Going to the line.
Well, you mentioned that the Bucks got a little bit deeper.
Exactly, Jordan. She's sleeping. It's like she's about to fall back asleep. She just hears, Okogie! I'm getting divorce papers after this game. 103 watching. Welcome in to this noon game. Thank you guys for just joining. Hit the like button, please, if you haven't. Let's make this stream a memorable one. Let's get this stream to grow as ya boy, Jay Crowder, number 99, comes into the game. And this bitch is lucky he's not in Phoenix because he'd be getting his tits booed off. Okogie hit the first free throw. Let's see if he can slap the sec. Does. 12-11.
Cassidy has more on Jay Crowder.
Yeah, Dave, when I asked Jay how he
Holiday bringing the ball up. Guarded by Okogie.
Unfortunate on both sides.
Kicks it to Lopez. Hand off to Grayson. Grayson pulls. No good. Rebound Craig. Which is part of my parlay, folks.
And it hurt me.
Paul gets a screen from Ayton. Pulls it from the free throw line. He got fouled. Okay, they're just saying it got blocked. That's fine. Long as it's Suns ball.
All right, Cassidy, 1-point lead for Phoenix. Timeout by Milwaukee.
All right, we got a timeout from Milwaukee. Let's go to the chat. What is going on? Jose O said the one day your wife needed you to do an ASMR stream. I know, man. I know. I feel bad, but this is just such a hype game. Slick Chain said Craig shouldn't be in bounding the ball. I mean, he's a great rebounder. You know, he's gonna be the starter until the question is he gonna start when KD comes back? Is that how it's gonna work, or are we gonna have Okogie? I vote Okogie. I really do. I'm gonna share with you guys what's going on, Oscar. Iverson says Book does not look the same anymore. He's not at his full speed yet. I will agree with you on that. You know, no question. He's got a whole nother gear, maybe 2 gears, maybe 3 gears further that he can go. Let's be honest. And he's not really reaching that yet. And I don't really feel like he's necessarily reached that since he's come back from injury, but that is to be expected. So, guys, you know how you're like, I wish I could do parlays in fantasy basketball, but it's illegal in my state. It's probably not. All right, Underdog Fantasy, who, you know, a couple of part owners are Chris Paul and Kevin Durant, by the by. Underdog's legal in like every state basically, like except for Oregon. That's like pretty much it. So check out Underdog Fantasy. I'm playing right now. I put a little $10 parlay together that could win me $200, and I got a little $5 fantasy game to win like $9. But let me take a look here. But use promo code Suns Valley. All right, they'll match you up to $100. And telling you, this shit is fun as hell. So let's take a look at me parlays. See, okay, I need Torrey Craig to get 6 rebounds. I got 5 things I need to happen here. Craig needs 6 rebounds. He's got 3. I need 10 assists from Chris Paul. Oh, he's only got 1. Not a great start. Holiday, I need 22 points. Oh, I didn't realize he was going to be guarded by Okogie. So he's got 2 points. Booker, I need 5 rebounds. He has 0. Still early. DeAndre Ayton, I need 20 points. And, you know, he looks like he could definitely hit 20 points today. He looks like he's on pace for 20 at least. They just got to keep giving him the ball.
Years ago, they have the longest win streak right now in the NBA this season.
All right.
Going back to the end of January.
The big thing to realize.
Damn, it's weird seeing Crowder back in a Bucks jersey, but whatever. We got Kevin Durant out of it. It's worth it.
112 to 124 points. The pace is much quicker.
CP3 inbounding.
To watching them play.
Yeah, Friday night we saw that. Especially
Kicks it to Book on the block. Book whips it to Craig. Craig thinks about driving. Kicks it to Ayton. Ayton gonna pull. Free throw extended. I mean, I think he was fouled. Maybe not. Craig with the offensive rebound. CP3 gets it to Book. He's got Holiday guarding. A little hezzy. A little drive to the left. A little kick down to Ayton. A little Ayton getting it to Craig. A little Craig getting beat, but getting his own rebound. A little jump ball.
They say.
Look, Phoenix is a very quick, very physical defensive team. If you notice, they went up, and once the defensive man went left his man, you could see the double teamer pick up the man.
I feel like this announcer's having a stroke. He can't even spit his words out, but I've been there, so I'm not going to judge.
On the shot clock, it'll be Craig against Lopez. Milwaukee, the #1 rated.
Craig jumping versus Lopez. I think we know what's going to happen here. Lopez gets it, kicks it back to Crowder. Crowder up to Holiday.
Also, Joe Ingles checking in.
Holiday bringing it up, kicks it to Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles steps into a 3 and slaps. Oh, I'm so glad he's hot to start the game. CP3 already up the court. Crossing up Ingles, getting slow-footed ass, bald-ass Joe Ingles to foul him. Shut up, Joe. Don't even look at CP3. I'm sick of you already in a Bucks jersey. I like Joe Ingles. Like, as a player, I would love him on the Suns. I just hate that he's looking hot already tonight. Ayton, deep 2, doesn't take it. Looking to get something smarter going. Okay. Shut up, Ingles. Ingles slaps it out of bounds. We got Terrence Ross in the game. Terrence Ross with a little bit of 6-man vibes here. I think that's what Monty wants to use him for. And I'm with it. Booker to Okogie. Okogie, you're Ogie! And he was going to try to bang out on Lopez, but he lost the ball on the way. He got it stripped. Lopez, deep 3, set shot, no good. CP3 with the rebound. Hey, C, why don't you get me a couple assists real quick on this drive? Pulls up a transition 3, Bricksky, Okogie, goes in for the offensive rebound, put back, and 1! Okogie's the starter, folks. Okogie's the starter. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. I just wish he was bigger. It's the only problem with this dude. He's just only 6'4", so you can't really use him the same way you did Mikal. Oh, Crowder gets the rebound off of the missed free throw. Holiday bringing it up, guarded by Okogie.
First quarter here in Milwaukee.
We got 121 watching. Fellas, welcome into the channel. Lopez stripped by CP3, out of bounds, Bucks ball. Suns in their white jerseys like you saw in the thumbnail, and Bucks have some pretty dope jerseys on. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like these Bucks jerseys, the best for them.
Michael Jordan, who is 4th all-time.
That's right. Now when you look at what he's accomplished.
And in comes Chris Middleton. I didn't realize Chris Middleton was coming off of the bench. Are there any Bucks fans in the house that can explain why he's coming off the bench?
4 times on the first team.
What's going on, Charles Adderley? What is good?
I love what he said to you when he came over when we were about to go on the
Booker.
air. You always say what I'm thinking. That's the
Gets the rebound, gets a screen from Ayton. Crowder guarding Booker. I repeat, Booker shoots a 2 in his face and gets fouled. Shut up, Crowder. Don't even look at Book. Booker at the line. Malo said, might as well bench Booker and let Ish. Oh, I thought he said Ish. Let other people play. I mean, you know, it'll be nice when he starts hitting his shots. I'll tell you that. Booker misses the first free throw. Great. So excited about that.
They're shorthanded here tonight.
It was DeAndre that
Booker hits a second, 15-14.
Went out and got Chris Paul immediately. Look, they had some good players already, but it
Holiday kicks it to Crowder.
Culture in the locker room because you had somebody to
Crowder to Middleton. Middleton pulls the 3. No good. Thank God Okogie saves the rebound, gets bumped out of bounds. Ross thought about it, kicks it to Booker in the corner. Booker stripped from behind by Crowder. F you, ref. F you. How is that out on Booker?
So here's Paul trying to get guys fired up, but directing the conversation to DeAndre.
Holiday shoots it in Okogie's face and banks a 3. I don't believe he meant to do that, but I'll take it because I have him in a parlay. What can I say here? CP3 for 3. Giggity! Needed it. Needed it.
The role is different though for Paul, especially now with Kevin Durant. He doesn't
Holiday to Ingles.
two option offensively in the playoffs.
Ingles back to Holiday. Holiday pump fake. Step back. Gets another screen from Lopez. Step back 3. No good. Lopez tips it in with his left big ass caveman hand. Booker gets a screen from Ayton. Pulls up mid-range. Not even close. Pull him out, Monty. Campaign about to come in. Middleton working on Okogie. Okogie screened. Middleton blocked out of bounds by Ayton. Good team defense. Okogie forcing him into the middle of the court, blocking that shot.
Which is hard to believe. Now, he has rotated today quickly down in there and attacking the dribblers that have a half a step.
What's going on, Raya?
Nice play.
You asked Monty Williams, you know, what do you attribute that to? He said, I don't know. He said,
okay, they took Ayton out. They took Ayton out. We got D-Lee coming in. Probably coming in for Book.
Well, the big thing comes down to is how much
coming in for Okogie
as the shot blocker, and then how many fouls can I pick up?
Good minutes from Ayton.
Which will eliminate.
Holiday throws it into Middleton, guarded by Terrence Ross. A little rocker step into a turnaround. I mean, come on, ref.
On Phoenix, it is the first team foul against the Suns.
I want to say,
What the hell is he supposed to do to him?
And we all know that he's missed 41 games this season. And next
Big Sexy says, let DA play. I mean, look, he played like 9 minutes out of this quarter. You got to be happy with that. 9 out of 12 minutes ain't bad, brah.
To the line, 3-point shooting. But they are guarding.
Holiday to the rack.
Holiday missed, but he's fouled.
How that's not a travel, me will never know. But whatever. Whatever. Slick Cheney said this lineup is going to suck. The thing about this lineup is you've still got Booker and Terrence Ross for offense. And you got D-Lee out there for catch and shoots. I don't hate this lineup. I really don't. I think this is an interesting look to have the offensive firepower we do with the subs that we do. I mean, Campaign could well, I don't want to say that, but Campaign did look good last game. First free throw for Holiday is good.
Heard that over the PA system, so it's a three-pointer from Holiday earlier as we look at the upcoming national TV schedule. Miami's in Philly, NBA TV Monday, TNT Tuesday, Lakers at Memphis, Minnesota at the Clippers.
Yeah, he is, Wes.
Speaking of Philly, how about that finish last night?
All right, I just got a little lag in the action. I'm going to try to get a refresh here, see if I can't find myself further ahead in this thing. Campaign kicks it over to Book. Book to Jock Jams. Jock Jams just threw up some old bullshit. No good.
Now you got to play him because he's dangerous. He can score.
Myers Leonard just slaps a 100% wide open 3. Wide open. Damn it. Campaign gets a screen from Jock Jams. Gets it to Booker. Booker, screen from Jock Jams. Jock to Book. Book, another floater. Oh my God, put Biombo in the game, dude. I'm sick of Jock Landale. I'm sick of this shit. Middleton just hits a floater right in Jock's face. Jock's just not... I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. But, like, in my opinion, at least where Jock's game is right now, Jock's not ready for the Bucks. Do you guys really think Jock's ready for the Bucks? You guys really think he's ready for this offense? I mean, you know, ready offensively against their defense? Like, nah, dude. It's not happening. He can't shoot threes. He literally can't shoot threes. He is terrible at shooting, just like Bismack, except for his 3 looks like it could go in, but it never does. It never does. Just put Bismack in. Oh my God. You know what's most frustrating is, like, before this game started, I was saying, like, are they really this much better than us without Giannis? And it's upsetting because they do look better than us even without Giannis. And I know we don't have KD, so we'll be a different team in a week from now. You know, we'll be a different team on Wednesday. But I was kind of hoping that the Suns would have more. And I realize we're only down by 6, but it just, if you guys are reading the language of this game, like, the Bucks look like it's a playoff game, and the Suns look like they just woke up at 11 and showed up to the arena at 12. You know, it's just not looking right. 140 watching, man. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out during this early game. This is obviously a big game. Hit the like button, please, if you haven't. We're trying to grow this stream as big as we can. I don't know if you guys know this, but today is a special day in the NBA. Not necessarily historically, but let me just read to you the games that are going on. So after this Suns game, there is just a bevy. That's right, I said bevy of terrific games. All right, we've got Mikal and Cam Johnson going up against the Hawks. That's okay. But then you got LeBron and AD going up against the Mavericks. Okay, so it's LeBron versus Kyrie and Luka. That's going to be a fun-ass game to watch. I don't even know who I want to win in that game. Shout out to Juice World. Timberwolves versus Warriors. That could be a decent game. Those aren't the games I'm necessarily talking about. The Lakers, Mavericks, but also the Clippers and Nuggets. Clips, Nugs. Clips and the Snuggets. And the Mavs, Lakers. Those games are going to be legit today. I cannot wait to watch those. Those are... I mean, if you want to count the Lakers, that's 4 teams right there that the Suns need to be worried about. So it'll be interesting to see where they're at this point in the season. Still doesn't feel real that KD's on the Suns. Still doesn't feel real. You know? Keep seeing him on the bench, and that's great. Campaign, guarded by Javon Carter. Robert, we're hoping to get Sundo at some point. He's probably going to be here a little bit late. He's got church at this time of day, so we'll see when he gets in here. But we could definitely do a Sundo cam. I'm feeling a Sundo window.
It takes a while to get adjusted, especially.
There he is. There's our beautiful baby boy Sundo.
28 to 32 points every night.
Joe Ingles kicks it all the way back to Myers Leonard. Ugh. Connaughton misses the 3. Thank God. Payne. Screen here from Jock. Another screen from Jock. Floater. That looked gorgeous by Campaign. That really, really, really looked good. What up, 2 Mangoes? Yeah, that Bulls game could be fun to watch, too. Payne gets the rebound off of a miss, pushes it up to Booker, who's been icy, icy, icy cold like Gucci Mane. So icy. Booker, crab dribbling, gets to the rack, finishes. Nice. Very nice.
He moved his big body and cleared out the guy that was trying to rotate to open up.
We got Javon Carter. Kicking it to Middleton. Screen from Leonard. Middleton versus Jock Jams. Gonna cross him up, take him into the paint, turn around, fade away. Gall dang, that looked good. Campaign up to Booker. Booker tries to throw it into Jock for some damn reason, and Joe Ingles has to foul him. I guess I'll take it.
Chris right now sees that he has the big guy on him.
You're definitely right, Wes. When Campaign is good, we are a different team. That's how we got to the finals. Camplain, who eats plantains. No, he carried us through that Lakers series a couple years ago.
We were talking about Kevin Durant earlier and the impact he's already had.
Ish coming into the game. Coming in, we got Terrence Ross. Ish, Jock. Not Jock Itch. That's a completely different thing. Booker out of the game now. Jock gets the free throw to go. Busy sitting on the bench watching all his minutes go to Jock for no goddamn reason. Carter to Squidward. Squidward to Middleton. Middleton, push dribble. Tangled up. Dealey almost stole it. Bucks ball out of bounds.
Was an assistant at Oklahoma City when KD was there and won an
MVP.
and then was part of the team coaching staff that Cassidy was just referencing.
What up, Ruben?
Booker and Durant were teammates.
Portis guarded by Wainwright. 8 seconds on the shot. Gets it back. Hook shot over Jock. Jock has to foul him. Portis going to the line. Put Busy in.
Size, quickness, and then plus the fact range is never a factor once he has the ball.
Robert, I never really thought of Terrence Ross as a defender. So correct me if I'm wrong. Is Terrence Ross a good defender? I've always just thought of him as a spark plug on offense. With decent size. Not great, decent.
At the forward position in that trade.
What up, Aries Nation? Yeah, I know. We're 1 game away. He'll be back on Wednesday, Aries.
With a 4-point lead, 40 seconds remaining here in the opening.
D-Lee trying to get it to Campaign. Finally does. Gets a screen here from Jock. Pulls a deep-ass 3. Oh my God, it rolled around and popped out, so I can't even be mad at him because it almost went in. 157 watching. They're wasting some clock here. While they're doing that, take a second. Look and see if you've hit the like button for us. If you haven't, we beg of ye. Middleton! Fouled by Terrence Ross on the 3. Just how you want to end the first quarter. 3 free shots for Middleton. God dang it, man. Make it stop. Lester, I can't help it. I've soured on Jock. He doesn't have talent. I just don't see any talent from him. He looks like a 7-footer who should be playing on JV, who's playing on varsity right now. Second free throw is good.
Watch live games this season on the NBA app now at a halftime price of $49.99. Get 24/7 NBA TV coverage and can't miss matchups from around the league. Scan the QR code and start watching today. 21 games.
Third free throw incoming for the sweaty Middleton. He hits. 33. We got Campaign with the ball. We got 9 seconds on the clock. Campaign gets a couple of screens, takes a selfish 3 and misses. Great job there, Campaign. Last couple of possessions has been Campaign hunting his own deep 3. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? I get the first 3 by Campaign. I get it. Actually, I don't get it. I don't know why he did it, but I'm not mad because it was very close to going in. So he knows good and goddamn well there's only 11 seconds left in the quarter. So he brings the ball all slow, rocks his guy back and forth, and goes, "Oh, looky. There's only a couple seconds on the shot. I guess I get to shoot." And jacks some shit up. Not even close. Johnny, our boy Sundo is at church right now. You know, I'm sure he's praying to God that the Suns win this game. But stay tuned. I'm sure he'll be showing up at some point. Caesar says, bro, what am I watching? I mean, you're watching Campaign get full of himself. This is what happens when Campaign starts to feel himself. You know? He starts jacking shots and pissing people off. D-Book Jr. says a bit difficult for Suns to win. I mean, they should be able to. This is a game where if you can't beat the Bucks without Giannis, how are you going to beat them with Giannis? Obviously, we'll have Kevin Durant. Hopefully next time we play him and the Bucks. So it is going to be different. But like I'm not going to be giving the Suns a break. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, well, no. This team, you have Devin Booker, Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton healthy and in the game. I'm sorry. You should be able to beat a Giannis-less Bucks team. I know this Bucks team is like really, really impressive though. With who they have on this roster, like this, you can look at them and it's almost like looking in a mirror at a team that has gone all in for the finals. Like they think they're going to the finals. They have every reason to think that they're going to the finals, and they're stacked with height, length, shooters, shot blockers. Like this Bucks team is going to be for real. Iverson said, why does Monty hate TJ Warren? I don't know, bro. I don't know, but he does not like TJ Warren right now. My suspicion is that TJ's not practicing well. And so Monty's like he's got the minutes shortened for everyone. We're trying to win every game, even though it doesn't look like it tonight. Boy, got the hiccups. My bad. What's going on, L4GZ? What's good? Ruben says we need Book to win this game. Yeah, we need Book to start shooting well. We need Book to start doing well. What up, Potato Z? Said, I forgot this was going down and slept in. No, bro, last season and the season before, there were a couple of games where I just assumed like a dum-dum that it was. And the reason I'm a dum-dum is because I have to stream these games. But I slept through a couple last season, or at least the season before. I woke up at like 2 one time. They're like, the game's almost over. I'm like, bullshit. All right, they're interviewing Monty. Old Cassidy Hubbard.
Responded in that regard in the first.
We've done that well.
Campaign. Kicks it back to Terrence Ross for 3. Brick. Middleton rips the rebound away. Book's got 3 points on 1 of 7 field goals. Trash right now.
Well, the big thing right now to me is that
cannot wait to get that Slim Reaper on the court.
40%. Booker and Paul are 2 for 10, but the big problem, 6 turnovers. That has to change.
5 points off of those turnovers.
Manitas, we can definitely still win this game. I'm just getting frustrated by the way it looks already. Bucks are in control right now, big time. Suns look less than. It's the best way I can put it. I need to take a trip to Benjamin City.
We're looking at it diagonally. I thought that
What are we doing here?
The player was very upset that he didn't get a charge call.
I'm gonna refresh just in case I can get sped up in the broadcast. Javon Carter standing at the free throw line.
The issues he's had. So you had the foul committed by Damian Lee first, and then you had what's being looked at for a potential away from the play foul on Cam Payne, which is his second personal foul.
So Cam gets beat backdoor by Carter.
Before the inbound pass or after, you see,
and he kind of hooked Carter a little bit, and then Carter sold that shit. Carter sold it. You know, he barely got tugged.
Would be a free throw and possession for Milwaukee if it's an away from the play.
Speaking
foul.
of getting tugged, go ahead and tug that like button if you haven't tugged it already. All right. Once again, kind of weird to see Wainwright in the game over TJ Warren. I understand we just paid the man $2.5 million over 2 years, but you know, it's like I'd like to see Warren out there. It's starting to feel like Warren was really just a toss-in because the Nets didn't want him. And the Suns were like, all right, we'll take him, but we don't really want him, even though everybody's going to get super excited about him. And the same thing with Bazley. Darius Bazley cannot sniff the court. I don't even know if Monty brought him along to Milwaukee. I mean, it's like Sticks all over again, except we didn't draft him, so he definitely ain't getting no minutes. Like, that's kind of sucky. And you see the Thunder, they're playing Dario. They're giving Dario minutes, but I think that Bazley deal in the end will end up being a straight-up money move so that we could have gotten Terrence Ross. I think that's what it was. I really do. They got Kyrie Irving warming up here. It's going to be a good game versus the Lakers.
Defense foul line down. You know you're going to get a lot of points out of
Come on.
Just saw, the big thing
Pretty young thing.
Total defense.
Western Conference standings. What are they showing over the last month? Suns are number 1 over the last month. What is that? They just showed a graphic showing the standings, and they go, that graphic we just showed you is not correct. It had Suns in the first. Like, what? Okay. Oh, is it Gucci ref, ESPHX? I had no idea. It is Gucci. Did you guys know that the players call him Gucci?
Sacramento.
Side out.
So it isn't away from the play foul. And again, there was a monitor issue. Otherwise, that would have obviously been called.
Carter makes the technical free throw. Middleton inbounding.
Carter, who spent 2 years with
Gets it to Squidward. Handoff to Grayson Allen. Grayson drives left on Jock. Nope. Portis with the rebound. Terrence Ross fouls the shit out of him. Going to the line. But don't worry, Jock will handle it. No need to put Busy in there for rebounds and block shots when you've got Jock.
His production is foul line down, off the dribble, on the break, and three-point shooting.
Potato, this is just our Sundo window. This is just like, you know, when Sundo isn't at the stream yet, we like to feel like he's around. It's kind of like a waifu pillow, if you're familiar.
Is there anybody other than Bobby Portis that should be the sixth man right now? He said, obviously I'm biased, but I think you're right, Hubie. Given where Milwaukee is in the standings,
Portis hits the free throw. 36-26.
Well, there will be people that will have other players.
Payne to Lee to Jock. Jock to Payne. Payne floater, no good. Back iron. Middleton off to the races. Middleton stripped by Craig, but fouled. Hey, Monty, anytime you want to put DA back in is fine by me, you know? The Suns look like a flaccid penis trying to play basketball right now. I said it. Middleton Kicks it into Squidward. Squidward to Carter. Carter back to Squid. Squid for 3. No good. Jock with the rebound. Kicks it to Campaign. Campaign. Screen from Jockey. Passes it to Jock. Jock loses it. Campaign saves it. D. Lee gets it. Says, God damn. First time I've touched the ball all game. Craig gets a long rebound. Gets it back from Ish. Craig for 3. Bricksky. Bricksky. Anytime you wanted to make a change in the lineup, Monty, is fine with me. Squidward kicks it down to Middleton in the post. Backing up thick boy-ish. Fade away, no good. Jock jams with the rebound. Kicks it to Payne. Guarded by Javon Carter. Getting a screen from D. Lee. Takes a screen from Jock jams. Tries another contested floater and smokes it. Don't worry, Jock will get the rebound and then get blocked like a non-jumping white guy. Kicks it out to Craig after getting his own rebound. Payne has it. This is embarrassing. Disgusting basketball. Campaign shoots a mid-range. Brick! Craig gets the ball. Blocked by Connaughton. Gets it again. Blocked by Squidward. Gets it again. Bricks! Connaughton for 3. No good. Middleton gets the offensive rebound and put back. No good. Portis with the rebound, no good. Middleton with the offensive rebound. Make a goddamn change, Monty.
Especially at the defensive end by Milwaukee. They're doing a terrific job chasing. Down inside, everybody is going for the block.
This is gross, embarrassing basketball. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Right now, could have had 2 layups. One he missed on a roll. If he would have rolled earlier,
this is just disgusting. What's going on, highlight reel? How you been, man? Javon inbounding. We got a little out of bounds step here by Grayson, and then he bumped into Ish Wainwright and went flying backwards. That was kind of funny.
Here in what has seemed like a very long second quarter.
Craig inbounds to Lee.
Tell you now, in this streak from 112 to 124 points a game. Plus, they're right up at the top.
Jock gets it to Ish. Ish shoots the 3. In and out. Jock with the rebound. Gets it back to Ish. Ish goes up for a jam and gets stripped. They're going to say it was a foul, and I'm going to take it.
And a technical foul has been called on Grayson.
Technical on Grayson for complaining like a bitch. Like, I hate to say this, but I have to. Grayson has like mad school shooter vibes as CP3 misses a free throw. A super free throw. It was super free. This sucks.
Check that it was Chris Paul, obviously, that took the technical. Now Wainwright takes the personal free throws. Rare miss for Paul at the line.
I've been chilling, highlight, just waiting and waiting, bro. Just waiting for the Slim Reaper to make an appearance on the court.
He was at Baylor. He played football and basketball there.
But he's going to be back Wednesday.
Contract this past Friday to stay with the Suns.
Look at that.
Jason L. You know, Ish doesn't suck. He's just inconsistent. Sometimes he's really good. Not really good. Sometimes he's good. Sometimes he's just, it's like, dude, how are you in the NBA? When he's bricking. He's just so passive. Only time Ish is ever going to shoot is when it's wide open. He has no moves. He has no bag. Grayson Allen showing his bag with a step back 3. Suns getting their chili rings blown out. CP3 into the paint. Whips it back to Craig. Craig's a little too deep to take the 3. Ish in the corner. Hits! See? When he's hitting, you know, it's kind of a nice little wrinkle. Ingles kicks it back to Javon, guarded by CP3. Javon gonna step into a 3. No good. Ish tips the rebound to D. Lee. CP3 bringing it up. Gets a screen high at the three-point line from Ayton. Kicks it back to Ayton after he didn't get the foul he wanted. Ayton hits the goddamn mid-range. Why not go through Ayton, Monty? Have you thought of that? No. Like, is that what, his third shot? And he's hit 3 shots? Maybe 3 for 4? And they just don't even look at him. Grayson to Connaughton. They got a lot of white boys. Sundo would love this Bucks team. Connaughton pulls brick. Blocked by Craig Daddy. Ish gets a pass in transition from CP3. D. Lee gets it from Ish, and it's poked out of bounds by Grayson Allen. 167 watching. Welcome in anybody who's just joining. Thank you guys for hanging out. Got a little break in the action here. I would ask you, I would beg of you, look at the like button. Have you hit it? No? What are you, a terrorist? D. Lee into Ayton. Take a step in and shoot, Big Daddy. Hands it off to CP3, gets it back. That is probably the 4th pass that's gone butterfingering out of Ayton's buttery ass, ice cold, slippery, wet fish, buttery ass fingers. Can they throw some baby powder on this dude's hands? Ingles thought about a 3, gets it to Allen. Allen down to Lopez. Terrible pass by Allen. Like nowhere near Lopez. He just decided not to go get it. Out of bounds. Slick Cheney said, I'm done with Damian Lee. He is regressing, ain't he? He ain't having the season he was having earlier. Booker back in the game. Let's see if he can get it going. Booker hands it off to Craig. Little Craig Daddy back to Ayton. Ayton hand off to Booker. Jab step. Pocket pass to Ayton. Floater no good. He knew it was no good. It's already going the other way. Rebound Crowder. Joe Ingles backboard 3. No good. Grayson Allen rebound kicks it out to Javon. Javon into the paint. Kicks it back to a wide open Brook. Back out to your boy Crowder. Crowder thought about it. Throws it into Lope. Lope with the caveman layup. Bucks running a train on Phoenix. Booker getting a screen from Ayton. Booker, pocket past Ayton. Ayton with the spin move. Ayton off the backboard. Just go through Ayton, you clowns. I don't care how many times the ball goes slipping out of his wet fingers. Keep giving it to him. Damn. Mangoes, let's hope so, man. D-Lee could definitely come in handy in the playoffs. Suns just getting big boyed, you know? Suns look like the little brothers. I'm sorry, Sundo, you were saying? They do, don't they? They look like the JV team going. Sundo is always so clutch with the commentary, even when he's not here, you know? Jobin said, if we can keep it tied by half or down by 3, I'll be happy. I'll be happy if we're inside 10 points. You know, this has not been our half. Craig is 1 for 5. Ayton's 4 for 6, but don't worry, he will not be getting many more shots. Monty will make sure of that. Booker 1 for 7. I mean, what the fuck are we doing here? I'm sorry to curse. This is a family show. But what the bleep are we doing, Devin? What, you know, is Devin upset that Bad Bunny is plugging Kendall? Is that what this is? Is this a Bad Bunny situation? Does anybody watch? Anybody actually listen to Bad Bunny? The only thing I know about Bad Bunny is that he did that Corona commercial with your boy Snoop Dogg. Like that was the first time I found out about. I thought it was Ollie G. I thought it was Ollie G playing a new character, but apparently Bad Bunny's a real human being. Imagine being a man and calling yourself Bad Bunny. Like, that is weird. Weird. Ugh. Lester says Book needs to wake up. Absolutely. Manitas says, yes, some songs are fire. Manitas, give me a Bad Bunny song that I should listen to, and I will totes listen after the game. Iverson said, Gabe, I hope everyone knows Monty is gone after the season if we don't win the chip. Dude, he better be. If we don't win the chip this season, which is possible, it is very possible we don't win this year. I don't know Spanish great, Raya, but I am Mexican. I do know a little bit of Spanish, but it's very poquito. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think, but I like Mexican music. There's something in me DNA that jives with it. All right. So I'll give Bad Bunny a chance. Lord knows Kendall is. ESPHX says D-Book turned into Shamit after Kendall left him. Yeah, Caesar, I'm like, I'm a race chameleon. I'm Mexican, black, and white. So I got all the privileges. You know what I'm saying? Just white enough that I'm Gucci when I get stopped by the cops. There they showed the real standings with Denver in first. What up, Desert Baby? Said F. Crowder. I agree, my dude. All right, Raya, I'm going to check that song out. Mi Porto Bonito. His beautiful port? Is that what that means?
Phoenix has scored 9 points this quarter. Milwaukee has scored 8. Is DeAndre Ayton.
Caesar said 2% black. It's actually 24%.
Teams are combined 5.
At least that's what me DNA test said.
Good thing for Milwaukee. Bucks are 10 of 10 at the line.
Crowder at the line. I hope he misses and then tears his ACL. Hits the first.
It is time now for the DraftKings Sportsbook predictions. Here's Jalen Rose.
Dragon, I did. I won money on that game. I bet, well, I put $5 down on a underdog fantasy game, and I won 15 because I had Malik Monk and De'Aaron Fox. They carried. I actually AFK'd during that draft, and got those guys, and the other guys that I got from the from the auto picking, they weren't good, but Monk and Fox carried me. Booker for 3. Finally, Bad Bunny hits a 3. I'm gonna start calling him Bad Bunny till he gets good. Deep 3 from the caveman from the Geico commercials. Lopez, no good. Wow. Holiday saves it from going back court. Holiday steps into a 3. Booker steps out on him. No good. Okogie with the rebound. Okogie gets it to Craig. Point Craig gets it to Book. Getting a couple of screens here. Bad Bunny kicks it to Ayton. Ayton. Oh, no good, but a putback by Okogie. The Suns' leading offensive rebounder in a mask. And it's 40-42, just like that. Let's fucking go. Get your bitch white ass out of here, Grayson. Don't even try Ogoki. I want an Okogie jersey. My wife, my birthday is March 3rd, and she's like looking for a Kevin Durant jersey for me. I might pull a fucking fast one and just say, baby, let's go Okogie. He's going to be more legendary. Okogie, back iron, no good. Okogie! Almost got his own rebound. He dove out of bounds and threw it back. Bucks get it. I'm spitting all over the place with all these P words. Okogie steals it from Lopez the caveman. CP3 getting it down to Aiden, getting it stripped by Crowder. Fouled by bitch boy Crowder. Shut up, Crowder. I hope your dreads fall out in your sleep.
When you have Booker and Paul out there, their mid-range production is incredible. But how about that? The hand down.
Right, Lester? That's what I should do. I should get both. We got our tax return. I can justify it monetarily. I think I can get away with it. Ayton Hands it to Book. Book pulls up the three. Brick. Still playing like Bad Bunny.
Leading scorer for Milwaukee.
Ooh, nice. Half spin by Holiday. Excuse me, Holiday just worked and jerked CP3. That was gorgeous. Ayton pulls up the little mid-range. Lopez just keeps leaving him open for these little 15 to 18 footers. He's got 10. Middleton pulls up in Craig's face. No good. CP3 gets a long rebound. Crossing up old man Joe Ingles. Sidestep mid-range. Not even close. I knew that wasn't going in the second he let it go. Ingles gets the pass, whips it over to Crowder. Crowder thought about it, kicks it to Lopez. Caveman 3 is no good. Ayton with the rebound. Kicks it to Craig. Craig to Book. CP3 trying to slide through and get in position for a little handoff, I'm sure. Booker gets a screen from Ayton. Pocket pass to Ayton. Ayton free throw range. Midi is good. My boy's cooking. I lagged out there in real life.
He can get the wide open shot.
Ingles, Scringles, gets it to Lopez, back to Ingles. Ingles to the rack, out to Holiday. Holiday going left, step through, layup, left hand, juicy, delicious. Damn, Holiday is underrated. He just, such an assassin. Booker, screen from Ayton. Thought about getting it to him, gets it back from CP3. Another screen from Ayton. They're going to reset, takes it. This time gives it to Ayton. Ayton pump fake. Ayton turnaround, spin move, turnaround. Almost dropped. And Craig almost got the rebound, but he gets poked in the eye instead. Sorry, Jaw. He's running back up the court. Holiday out to Lopez. Another caveman 3. No good. Craig with the rebound. We are lucky Lopez is broke tonight because this guy's probably shot in 6 threes. Is shot in a word? Booker. Working on Crowder. Cook him. Takes him. Gets it to Ayton. Ayton, mid-range baseline shot. No good. Craig chases it down. Craig gets it to CP3. CP3 guarded by Crowder. Public enemy number 1 in Phoenix. CP3 finally hits a jumper. A little mid-range leaner. Let's go, man. Finally. 1:55 left in the second. Hit that like button, please. Lopez just hit a floater from the free throw line, and he didn't jump. He literally just did a Biombo push shot without leaving the ground. I hate life. Booker to the rack. Kicks it out to Okogie. Okogie with the 3. No good. Thought about it too long. Middleton. Crossing up. Spinning. Got his back to Book. Kicks it out to another Lopez 3. This one is good. This one was pretty close. I don't know what Lopez is getting all excited about. The dude's missed every shot he's taken. He misses one and turns into fucking LeBron pounding his chest. Get the fuck out of here, you caveman. God, I hate this Bucks team so much, bro. Just bad vibes from this team after they cooked us in the fucking finals. Big Sexy said, we got aggressive, DA. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. What's going on, Gary Archer, our favorite Gary on the channel? Justin G says Book is down and it doesn't look good. What, did he get hurt? I didn't see him get hurt. I think he's just down bad, you know. Highlights and edits. What's going on? Said, when does KD come back? Wednesday. Wednesday voices the Hornets. So, like, not to be a dick to any Hornets fans, but that better be a W. That is a McW. But I'm interested in winning this game. This is one of them games that could just it could speak volumes. I'm noticing CP3 has 2 assists. That's great for my parlay. Thank you, CP3. I'm so glad you've decided to go into a assist drought and a scoring. 5 points from Paul and 6 points from Booker. What are we doing? What the hell is going on? Malo, I mean, I would say I cursed him, but I bet on Ayton to get 20 points, and he's cooking. You know, this is squarely on CP3 being in a bad drought. I want to look up CP3's last few games because I don't think he's doing anything lately. Let's take a look. Let me pull up the old ESPN. All right. Anybody want to take a guess as to how many points per game Chris Paul's been scoring lately? Because it feels terrible. I was giving him a break because, you know, he had been playing so good. But now it's starting to get a little bit consistent. Now these bad performances are becoming a little too consistent. All right, the game is back. Let me pull this bad boy up. Almost. They got subs coming into the game and shit, but broadcast is not back yet. Chris Paul. Last few games. Let's see if I'm capping. 16 points, 5 points, 7, 19, and 15. It's not terrible, but he hasn't broken 20 points in the last 5 games, and he's only got 2 games with more than 10 assists. More than 9 assists. 2 games out of the last 5 with more than 9. This is not our Chris Paul. It's just not. Or maybe it is, and maybe that's going to be an issue.
With Boston, they're right now technically in the loss column. They're tied atop the East, but Boston has one more win, getting it last night in Philadelphia.
179 watching. I'm going to take a little peek ski here and see what we're doing. See what we're doing likewise.
Milwaukee. They attempt
Fellas, we got 94 likes. Is there 6 of you in the chat that haven't hit it? Can you hit that like button for us? Help us get to 100 before halftime. CP3, guarded by Javon Carter, gets a screen from Craig, crosses Javon up, looking for somebody, gets it to Booker, who's also ice cold. Booker into the paint, almost stripped. Craig with the leaner, with the fadeaway, like, is this what we want? Milwaukee is just terrorizing the Suns on defense. Bobby Portis kicks it back to Holiday. Holiday, jab step. Kicks it down to Lopez, who's basically open. Ayton can't get there in time. And he lays it in, 53-46. Jeez. Trey J, what's up? He said it's back-to-back. They look tired. Who's back-to-back? The Suns had a day of rest. Suns were off yesterday. CP3 is getting hounded by Javon Carter. Hounded.
After the contact, because then there was the retaliation. But look, this is a man's game here today, defensively at both ends.
Foul on Carter, though.
You just adjust to the referees and play.
Booker inbounding.
Milwaukee did have a foul to give, so side out of bounds. Torrey Craig comes out.
Craig coming out. D. Lee in. Looking for a 3 Lee. Okogie coming out of the game. Terrence Ross coming in. So we got some offense on the court now. See if it makes a difference. 16 seconds. Anytime now! Like, how many individual substitutions are we going to do here? CP3's got Carter guarding him. Wasting time here. 7 seconds. CP3, floater off the backboard, no good. Ayton gets a rebound snagged over his head by Holiday, who almost hits a half-court 3. Folks, we are going into the halftime show. Welcome into Suns Valley Podcast. Suns versus Bucks, a noon game. No Sundo yet, but we got the Sundo window here for good luck. I think it's the only thing keeping us from going down 20. But look, I am happy to see the Suns go from allowing 33 points to only 20 points from Milwaukee. That's at least a step in the right direction. The Suns are down a juicy 7 points. Could be worse. But we need to talk about a couple of things here. First of all, welcoming everybody. We got 192 watching. Hit the like button if you haven't. I'm pretty sure we've got 100 likes already. We're on to the 200 like goal for the rest of the game. This shit looks terrible. Let's be honest. These stats look terrible. Okogie doing his thing. Praise be to Krishna that Okogie is good. 3 for 4 from the field. 1 for 2 from 3. Craig is 1 for 7, but he's got 10 rebounds, so I ain't going to get on him. Okay, Ayton has 2 rebounds compared to Craig's 10. So I can't really be mad at him, but he is ice cold. He ain't been shooting it well. You know, it's funny, my parlay that I picked, I had Craig entered as getting 7 points, but then I realized they only needed him to get 6 rebounds, and I'm thinking I trust him more on rebounds and points, so he's gotten that for me. Chris Paul laying a goddamn stinker, 2 for 6. 5 points, 2 assists. You can get that shit from Saben Lee. Let's be honest. Saben Lee could have 5 points and 2 assists right now. So Chris Paul needs to fucking snap out of it. And speaking of snapping out of it, Devin Armani Booker needs to get his middle name taken away. Now he's Devin Bad Bunny Booker. Devin Bad Bunny Booker is 2 for 10 and 1 for 4 from 3. Last game, I think he was like 1 for 7 from 3. 6 assists from Booker. Okay, I'll take that. He has been hooking Ayton up with some nice pocket passes in the mid-range. He's lucky Ayton's hitting. Wainwright playing over Warren. 1 for 2. Can't be too upset with him. He did hit a nice little 3-ski. No other stats for him, though. He's just taken a couple of threes, made one. Like, what are we... It's like Wainwright's some kind of sharpshooter now. Like, that's what we use him for. Go in there, Wainwright, and slap threes. No, we're not gonna play. We're not gonna play T.J. Warren. Like, Warren can do that. What are you doing, Monty? Campaign. This is the thing about Campaign. He's soup dupe streaky. Am I wrong? You have a couple of games where he looked nice and everybody's excited. Oh, he's doing the bang bang. He's doing the Mikhail bang bang. I don't give a damn because you know this is how he's going to. As soon as he gets cocky and arrogant, he starts playing like dog shit. All right? 1 for 6 from Payne. Chris Paul's played 18 minutes. Campaign's played 6, and they've taken the same amount of shots. Is anything wrong? I mean, do you see what's wrong here? You see what's wrong here? Still no Baisley. Terrence Ross been in the game for 7 minutes. He's only managed to get up 1 shot. I got to be honest. This Bucks team, I knew that they were good. And I told you in the beginning, like, I'm interested to see if they just beat the brakes off of us the way ESPN and Vegas say they're going to. But they really doing it. They really are. 11 for Lopez. He's taken 5 threes. He finally hit that last one, and then he wanted to start hooting and hollering and acting like he's fucking King Kong. We've been leaving him alone all game. He finally hits a lucky 3. Grayson Allen, 2 for 3 from 3. At least he's only got 6 points. Drew Holiday, man. What would you guys do to have Drew Holiday as the... I mean, people want to talk about... And it's never going to happen. But people want to talk about Kyrie Irving being a Suns point guard next year or whatever. I would rather have... I would rather have the defensive and offensive stalwart Drew Holiday. Thank God he's only 1 for 4 from 3. And then shout out to my boy Javon Carter. He may only be 1 for 4 with 3 points, but he is straight up menacing menacing CP3. CP3 does not know what to do. He can't get around him. He can't get his shot off. He can't get assists. Chris Paul is being rendered useless. Let's go to the chat. I want to know what you guys think. Jose O says, our guards. Where are you at on here, Jose? Says our guards are 5 for 23. Is there really anything else to say? Our guards are literally 5 for 23. This is what's going to happen when they shoot like that. Mango says Drew Holiday's wife is good as protein milk. I've never seen his wife. Oracle, what's going on? Oracle said we look like we're being bullied out there. D West says need Melo for scoring. The Suns scoring is not supposed to be the problem for the Suns. Let's do a little mental activity here, okay? Let's do a little bit of math real quick. Let's say Chris Paul was 3 for 6 instead of 2 for 6. All right? And let's say it was a 3. So he's got 8 points. That's 49-53. And Booker's 2 for 10. So let's just say he was 5 for 10. Nothing crazy. I'm not saying he's hot. I'm not saying he's on fire, but he's having a decent game. Let's say one of those was a 3 and the other 2 were 2s. Okay? That's 52, 54, 56. It would be 56-53 if our 2 guards had their heads not inside their assholes. And we'd be sitting here like, hey, yo, we're doing good. We got the Bucks down. We're playing well. We wouldn't be talking about offense. So you've got Terrence Ross, for God's sakes, coming off the bench. Like, we've got offense. You don't even play TJ Warren. You don't even play Baisley. I don't think that... I'm not against Melo. I don't want to come across as if like I'm a Melo hater and I don't want Melo. If we signed Melo somehow, I don't know how we would do it. We'd have to probably just waive Baisley at this point or waive Saben Lee. But Saben Lee's on a 2-way, so I don't know how we get Melo. But if we did, yeah, I'm not going to complain. I would take it. Shooting 38% from 3 this last season, I'd take it. D West said Okogie's playing his heart out. Absolutely. Okogie is just everything for this team. Jose O says the Bucks are really good defensively. They are. The Baller Rico says if only KD was playing. Absolutely. If KD was playing, that's another thing. Like, that might be a really great situation. It's like when Chris Paul and Devin Booker don't have it going, what are the odds that KD won't? What are the odds that all 3, Book, Paul, and KD won't have it going? Like, that seems mathematically less likely than just 2 of them. Like you can see tonight, Ayton's got it going. Ayton's really got it going. 1 out of 3 should be able to carry with, you know what I'm saying? I think we're going to have usually 2 out of 4 players playing well in our big 4. And I do feel like we have a big 4. I know a lot of people don't want to say it, but, well, okay, let's take Chris Paul out of it. Big 3. Big 3.2. Am I right? Lester says Book and CP3 is the key. ESPHX says, I don't see the urgency in Book like we're used to. I don't get it. I don't know if it's urgency that's the problem with Booker. It's like, I feel like maybe he's just being defended really well. Like, the Bucks are a bunch of damn defenders, so what can you do? He's getting clamped up. This is what they did to him. Remember, Bucks series 2 seasons ago in the finals, Booker drops back-to-back 40 burgers, and then the Bucks just figured him out, shut his ass down. Now, they won't be able to do that with Durant as easily because they're going to have to throw that attention Durant's way, but I think they understand how to play Booker better than most teams. And they prove that, and they won a title while proving it. Big Sexy says, Gabe, what adjustments would you do entering the second half? That's a great question. Thank you for asking. I would keep the starters as is. I would play. I would pull Landale. Sorry, Landale, you're done. You're done. You're going back to playing some DNPs. And Biombo, you're back. Welcome back, Busy B. I would play less D. Lee and probably less Wainwright in favor. I would play TJ Warren. I would do Darius Bazley, but like, do you really want Darius Bazley's first Suns minutes to be in this type of a game? Not really. Let's be honest. It's going to be fun to see him play, and I want to see him play, but I don't know that this is the time you throw him into the fire to see what he can do. TJ Warren, I think, is being hoed by Monty's favoritism. I could be wrong. TJ Warren could be injured. He gets injured a lot. He could also be playing trash in practice. I don't know. But I'm still wanting to see what Warren has over Wainwright and D. Lee. I don't know. Do you guys agree or disagree with that? Yeah, I see somebody here talking about I'd rather get Rose. I think I'd rather have Rose than Melo as well, because we need more point. We just want to get rid of Saban Lee. Even though we love Saban, or loved him, I should say, dude has fell off of a cliff. But in a game like tonight, when campaign is clearly doo-doo butter, I'd love to bring in Derrick Rose. Ooh-wee! Derrick Rose right now would taste good. Pause. And Ayo. Dragon says, feed Ayton more. But we know that ain't happening. That's another adjustment. I'd be feeding Ayton. Feeding Ayton. Oh, they're doubling him now? Because he's hitting? Maybe we go back to Book and CP3 then if they're going to double. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the attention off of Booker and onto Ayton. He's at least hitting. And they're leaving him wide the F open. What up, Code? Code in the house? Code says, play TJ and Bazley. They have size and aren't soft. Definitely TJ, but Code, do you want Bazley in there for his first minutes against this Bucks team? I'm not saying like I'm right and you're wrong. It's just that's where my head is at. I don't know that this is the moment in which you give Bazley his first Suns minutes. But yo, this game is getting awfully close to starting. Awfully close to being back. And I cannot wait, especially being Sans Sundo. Devin says, I think Lonzo's career is over. I hope not, man. But you know what? Him wearing those big baller brand shoes really came back to bite him in the ass. His dad is a freaking goon. I have always hated LeVar Ball. And I don't care. He's a good dad. He's a good dad. No, he's not. He's not a good dad. Let's be honest. He's not. Don't get me started. Let's not even talk about the Balls, because I'm just going to rant about how much I hate LeVar. But Lonzo on the Suns healthy would be a nightmare. Roy, I don't know about Rose. I don't even know if Rose is completely bought out. I think they're buying him out. Iverson said, Gabe, I'm serious. Do I even see TJ on the bench at all? I don't think I've seen TJ. I'll keep a lookout for him. Logan, I used to hate Melo Ball. I hated him. I hated him for his ugly ass hair and his ugly ass pizza face and the way he played in high school. Like all of the cherry picking and high point scoring games that got put on Ball his life for some reason. And it's like, what are you talking about? Like, his dad runs his team and he's allowed to shoot 100 times a game. Of course he scores a lot. He doesn't get back, like all of that shit. But LaMelo has really changed my mind. I love LaMelo Ball. That dude is the truth. And he's really fun to watch. And he's really unselfish. And his shot is hot. Okogie gets the ball inbounded because Javon Carter is smothering CP3. CP3 gets it. Gonna get a screen here from Ayton. CP3 to Ayton. Ayton with the little hat. What are you doing? Ugly shot by Ayton. No good from the free throw line. But hey, they're going to him. Holiday getting a screen here from Caveman. Pops it to Caveman from the free throw line. The exact same play we just ran. No good as well. Booker bringing it up. I'm going to refresh here to see if I can get something better than an 8-bit quality stream. Booker on the pick and roll with Ayton. Booker going to take a mid-range shot. No good from the baseline. 2 for 11 from Bookie Boy. He's daydreaming about Bad Bunny ramming Kendall. Holiday, good from just inside the free throw line. This game has started to take on the energy of a Suns L. Seriously, Code. Booker to Ayton. Ayton a little bit more patient this time with the jumper and hits the mid. Let's go.
Well, you like to see this happen. Ayton moving without the ball.
Carter gets it to Squidward. Squidward guarded by Craig. Squidward loses the dribble, hands it off to Holiday, who's got Lopez open. Loses his dribble. Lopez gets it. Lopez gets basically a swipe through on Craig. You were not shooting, Lopez. Shut up. Shut up.
Coach Bud at the half, and while you're praising the Suns for their offensive rebound, that is Bud's #1 concern at the break. He said, we have to be more physical on the defensive boards. They 14, as you mentioned.
Holiday gets a screen from Lopez. Got Okogie on him. Crosses Okogie the fuck up. Lopez Cavemanning. Lopez dog walks Ayton into the paint and bangs on him. That was wild.
And then he finally got so mad that he just went up and slam dunked him.
CP3 gets a screen from Ayton. Ooh, he's getting red. Ayton, you better make this. There we go. Ayton had Grayson Allen on him in the paint. Decided to do a turnaround hook shot instead of going directly into his little bitch boy body. But he hits. 16 for DA. Holiday driving. Holiday. Turnaround, no good. Ayton with the rebound. Kicks it to CP Thrizzle. CP Thrizzle getting a screen from Ayton. Takes it. Takes it right past Lopez and hits the tough layup. Good shit, CP3. Okogie on Carter.
And then even recovered, and he still made a difficult shot.
Holiday gets to the paint, kicks it back to Caveman. Okogie steps out on him, stops him. We got Holiday driving past Ayton, kicking it out to Carter in the corner. Carter in the corner is good! Damn! Fading 3 from Carter. Jesus.
Well, the big thing is he's working so hard defensively.
Book off the backboard. That's a pleasant sign for him going forward. Very nice. Very nice. My wife. Squidward working on Booker on the block for some goddamn reason. Okay, he misses, gets his own rebound though because he's 10 times bigger and a better rebounder, and puts it back. 8-point death. Sit. CP3 working on Carter, gets a screen from Ayton, takes it. Pulls up the little mid-range because they're leaving. Oh, what do you know? You go to 8 a few times, and now CP3 is being left wide alone. And he hits the mid-range. Holiday. Kicks it down to Port. Port Daddy. Doubled. Whips it to Carter. Whips it to Grayson. Bitch boy Allen wide open. No good. Holiday can't get the rebound. Booker does. Kicks it up to Craig. Craig with the Euro charge. Charges Grayson Allen.
Gets that call mainly because he took it in the chest. And
damn.
That was just a very good defensive play, and he deserves it. Just watch right here.
Yep.
Not
Great
only
charge
did he take it in the chest,
taken by
but
Grayson. That was good defense.
First turnover in the last 12 minutes by Phoenix.
We get a little break here in the action. As we do, ask you guys, take a look at that like button. See if you've hit it yet. If you have not hit the like, we ask that you please do. It really, really tricks YouTube into thinking that this is a good channel. And, you know, if you're one of those folks that watches the channel all the time, or even just some of the time, and you're not subscribed, today could be the day, right? I hope today is the day that we earn your subscription. We've been cooking in subscripts. All right? Nobody calls them subscripts, but I do. Up to 4,000 subs, 4,070, on the road to 4,100. All right? So subscribe if you haven't, but even if you don't, man, just hit the like button for us. It really helps out. We're at 118 likes. We are doing beautifully. You know, we need Sundo for likes. Let's be honest. Sundo gets these streams going. All right? Iverson said, get Torrey off the damn team. Torrey is needed, Iverson. I don't know what you're watching, but we need Torrey Craig. It will be nicer, I promise you, when he's coming off the bench and he's not a starter. You'll appreciate him more, Iverson. Because he'll be going up against lesser competition. He'll be going up against bench players. I think that's going to help him a lot. You know, it could be Okogie, though. Who knows? Who knows what Monty's going to do? He doesn't even play TJ Warren, so who knows what his weird-ass lineup is going to be when KD gets here. Let's see here. Yeah, Robert, that'd be dope, man. If you guys have any Suns friends that don't know about the channel, share it out. Helps, too. Jose, yeah, Sundo's at church. Let me send him a little text and see if there's any shot he's showing up. Said they asking for you. LOL. Laugh out loud. Oh man. What's the score of this game? 56-62. Here's my hope, okay? You know how sometimes the Suns are playing a team that, you know, maybe they're the same level of talent, or maybe they're lesser, and we just let them hang around, and then it comes back to bite us in the ass. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping in the reverse, though. I'm hoping the Bucks leave us in the game a little too long. And then Booker all of a sudden knows how to make a shot, and we were able to come back and win this game. But they have absolutely been in control. Sundo said, we must be getting our ass beat if they're asking for me.
And then can you win?
Here we go. Game's back.
On the road against the plus 500s. We know that you're going to be playing against the sub 500. You got to be
Ingles
on the road.
Gets it to Grayson. He's thinking about it. He pulls that three in Ayton's face. Cannot hit it. CP3 with the rebound. CP3 bringing it up. They're going to leave him alone? Gonna get a screen here from Ayton.
Less than 25%.
Gonna pull the mid-range. No good, but he is getting his shot off now that they're leaving him open to go guard Ayton. Ingles to Crowder. Crowder back to Lopez. Lopez with a quick drive and finish past Ayton. Lopez just, from the three-point line, put the ball on the floor and blew past Ayton for a layup. Booker with the ball, gets to CP3. CP3 screened. Gets it to Ayton. Ayton to Book. Book back to CP3. Ah, damn, this is some sloppy basketball. CP3 pushes it into the corner to Craig. This is the sloppiest shit I've ever seen. Chris Paul just threw a fucking prayer at the rim and it went in. Let's go. Let's go. Hit the like button for CP3's wild three. Ingles gets it to Holiday. Holiday step back three. Good. Got it right back. Dag nabbit. Booker, screen from Ayton. Takes it. Whips it back to Ayton. Ayton, little push shot floater. No good. He knew it. Chased his own rebound, but can't get it. Holiday, alley-oop to Grayson Allen. Call a timeout. Grayson Allen just caught an alley-oop.
They've been slowed down a lot by this great half-court defense and transition.
I'm going to pray to God this Bucks team gets eliminated by somebody else in the East.
As they keep rotating 10 guys and pushing the style.
Boy, Giannis loved that too. Did you see his
CP3 steps into a three. No good.
Here comes Jay Crowder, the former
Crowder bringing it up. Gets it to Grayson. Grayson, little step through. Grayson fouled by Ayton.
And a Phoenix foul here.
Ref Gucci Mane makes the call.
That's Holiday with the basketball. He read the defense perfectly, came off, read his man off. And right here, you run without the ball, he's going to give it to you in the open floor. Just keep on hustling.
Giannis having some fun.
I'm sick, bro. I'm sick.
Because of a right quad contusion suffered on Friday night against Miami, and that was after a wrist
That shit is
injury
embarrassing.
last Thursday, and some thought, oh, there's no
What
way
up,
he's gonna
Roy?
play the first game back from the break, but he did.
What's up, Alberto?
And only to get hurt.
We got Alberto in Italy.
Offensive foul on the screen here.
That was a very
Welcome
good foul. That happened
to
right
the
in front of
channel.
us. Crowder got caught. Now he's trying to plead his case, but it was a definite foul.
And it's the fourth on Crowder. You see the numbers for Giannis having another phenomenal season right in the middle of the
For real
MVP
slick.
race, which should go down to the wire between him and Embiid and Jokic and a couple others.
Booker from CP3 pulls the mid-range and hits. Thank you, Book.
Points now.
Yeah, they got to get him.
Thank you.
Mainly,
I feel like Book's still been on a minutes restriction or something. He just, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe he needs to be on a minutes restriction. Holiday, step back, mid-range. Jesus Christ.
History is Holiday scores again.
how many times has he gone to his left to get open? All right? I mean, it's just interesting. And then he's going
CP3 in the mid-range. Passes it to Ross. Ross with the dunk. Ross with the dunk on Lopez. Three for Lopez. Back iron brick. Book with the rebound. Let's go, baby boy. That's what I need from you, Book. That's what my parlay is. When it comes to Book, Book in the mid-range. Book warming up. Book warming up. Need it. Need it. Ingles gets a screen goals from Lopez. Lopez backing down Ayton. Oh, Ayton comes away with a steal. CP3 pushing the pace. CP3 gets it up to Ross. Ross back to Ayton. Ayton hands it back to Okogie for a little drive, a little Euro, a little.
Give Lopez a lot of credit. Struggling right now. He needs a blow.
I'm getting an Okogie jersey. It's done. It's done. Holiday. Kicks it to Middleton. Middleton. Backing down CP3. Turn around. Fade away. Hand in the face. No good. Ross with the Rizzy. CP3 pushing the pace a little bit. Steps into a three. No good. Damn it.
3.5 to go in the third. Milwaukee leading by 4.
Almost. Middleton to the rack. Gets it back to Holiday. Holiday's got Okogie draped on him. Pulls up in Okogie's face. No good. A little push in the back on Booker from Lopez, but no call. Book gets the ball from CP3. Aiden's trying to post up Middleton. Lopez is guarding Booker, though. Don't shoot. Take him to the rack. Kicks it to Okogie. In and out. Okogie was kind of open there. I thought that was going in. Ingles back to Holiday. Shut up, Ingles. You didn't get fouled. Holiday, mid-range.
Dave, he had nothing from the three-point line down. He had
Damn, man.
nothing. And it just
CP3 pick and roll with Aiden. Please get an assist. Oh, CP3's got Aiden. Or sorry, he's got Jay Crowder dancing. CP3 hits the midi. Ingles. Ingles gets a screen from Lopez, and then Ingles acts like he gets grabbed by Booker because he's too slow to do anything else, and the ref falls for it. Why would Booker even need to grab Ingles? He's the slowest man on the planet.
Now at this end of the floor, this is great. I'm going to read you. And then
I just need 10 assists, and I need 10 assists total from CP3. I need him to get off his ass and start hitting some assists. He needs 5 more. And I need probably a few more rebounds from Booker. I'm going to take a look at me underdog fantasy. All right? Go ahead and refresh that. Once again, guys, sign up with underdog fantasy today. All right? They will match you up to 100%. Whatever you put in, sorry, $100, they'll match you 100%. Throw in $10, you have 20. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing underdog fantasy right now. I'm going to check my pick'em. Please. Whoa, only one person's. Okay, so I need 5 more assists from Chris Paul. 5, man. Do you think I can get 5? It's possible. I need 2 points from Holiday. Oh, I just need 1 rebound from Booker and 4 points from Ayton. Like, this is very doable. The toughest thing is Chris Paul getting 5 more assists. But, like, now that they're guarding him and now that Booker's starting to make some shots, man, just cross your fingers for me because I might turn $10 into $200. I had a good feeling about this parlay last night before I went to sleep. I put it together so I wouldn't forget. And I feel good about it. 1 rebound from Booker, 1 bucket from Holiday, 5 assists from Paul, and 4 points from DA. Doable, man. Just please, God, let me win money. You never let me win money anymore. Why? He's like, because you don't go to church with Sundo. That's probably true. That could be it. Slick Cheney said if Chris Paul's arthritis don't act up, he might get 5 assists. Man, maybe I need to hope for like an overtime game so we get extra minutes or something. I just need 5 simple assists. Is it too much to ask?
Got it. New moves that'll break your brain.
All right, we're almost back here. Almost back in action. Come on. Here we go.
Yeah, we'd like to show you now, right in that first half, Booker and Paul were 4 for 16. Now, in this quarter, they have opened up, and you notice the mid-range game, and they're taking advantage of it. They'll run you
exactly what we said to do. Go through Ayton. They did that the first few drives. He made them pay, and now they're not guarding the guards as much. This is what we need to do when Durant comes back. Believe me, we need to go to Ayton when Durant's here so that they have to leave Durant and Booker open. And then it's over for the league. It's over for the league.
Milwaukee's ahead by 10 or more points.
So it's felt. But the Suns have been able to stay within striking distance. Phoenix got off to a great start this season. Then
Landale back in the game, no busy. Connaughton kicks it to Middleton. Middleton, Book with the steal attempt, and Bobby Shmurda fouls him.
Great defense. When that ball went down in the corner, Booker came from the top.
Thank you, Bobby Shmurda.
Portis down in that post area and forced that turnover.
Yeah, seriously, CJ, I agree. I hate how good Drew Holiday is.
They're right in your face.
Campaign guarded by Javon Carter, the guard we should have kept instead of Campaign, as Campaign bricks a floater. Middleton hits a left-handed runner. Damn. Slick Cheney says it's a wrap, boys. This lineup ain't keeping us in the game. I mean, we'll see. Middleton shoots. He bricks. Payne chases down the rebound. We got Payne, Landale, Book, Ross, and Ish. No TJ Warren. No Baisley. Booker with a little jab step. Gets into his spot in the mid-range. Wow, if that would have went in. I'm kind of shocked that didn't go in. Booker's going to the line.
He was leaning on him on the spin. And when he came out of that spin, he was right up against him. You'll watch it right now. Once he comes down in here, you're going to see it right.
Got Middleton to foul him, though.
Good bump.
First foul in the last 2 minutes in the act of shooting, so Booker...
Ooh, hits the first free throw. Let's go.
Our NBA Saturday primetime game on ABC will come to you from Fiserv with Milwaukee hosting Philadelphia.
Damian said, Payne has enough minutes, take him out. Seriously. Oh, my God, Book misses a free throw. Come on. Carter, guarded by Book, gets it to Middleton, pulls the three. Ross was late on the rotation. Ish Wainwright with the rebound off of the miss. And Campaign's getting a screen from Jock Jams. Campaign to Jock, doesn't even look at the rim. Thank you, Jock, for learning your lesson. Booker gets it down to Jock. Jock with the hook. In and out. A late foul call on Bobby Shmurda. KD's laughing on the bench. Not sure what about. 172 watching, though. Welcome back in, everybody. Rejoining for the end of this game. Hit the like button for us if you have not. We're doing pretty swell on likes, but we're trying to hit 200 by the end of the game. Jock misses the free throw. Monty Williams, I'm going to strangle you to death if you don't put Busy in the game. Get this fucking curly-headed mullet bum out. He misses two. Dude, Iverson. I'm feeling like Iverson vlogs right now. We got Sundo calling in. We've got a call in here from Sundo. Let me put that bad boy on speaker. Sundo? Can you hear me? Sundo? I mean, I can hear you too. I'm just saying we need you.
I'm just saying that if on the way home, but I had to take a stupid couch somewhere.
Booker pulls, mid-range, fouled, going to the line. Please don't be hurt. He's good. He's going to the line. 70 to 75, but like, it feels like they have complete control of the game. Campaign looks like shit. Booker looked like shit the whole game. CP3-2. No TJ Warren, no Baisley, just a lot of Ish Wainwright.
They have Giannis, or do they not have Giannis?
No Giannis. No Giannis.
No Giannis, and we're still losing.
Yes, 14.7 assists for Book. He's 5 for 14. He was 2 for 11.
This guy's got a motor. And he's got a motor that he can take his time.
Okogie's coming back to the game right now, and he's doing work. He's been doing work.
So at least one of our favorites is doing
Yes.
Now 1 point away from passing
72-75.
You know, I like me some old coach.
Carter in the corner. No good. Ish rebound. Yeah. Yeah, and he's shooting like over 40% from 3 this year. We should have kept him instead of Payne. I knew it.
We got 4 on the baseline.
Well, but, you know, old Javon didn't go to church.
8 seconds on the clock, Sundo. Booker working on Middleton. Hezzy, turn around, fade away. We got a game, Sundo. We got a game. End of the third, 74-75. All right, you heard it here, folks. Stay tuned. Sundo will be here. No burner yet. Are you shocked?
That man's probably behind me right now. There's a truck behind me. I'm driving. It's probably burning right now. Just making sure that I make it home safe.
23 plus for free and price lock guarantee.
I'm fucking dead.
T-Mobile will never.
Swerves you off the road like you're fucking Princess Diana.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just because he wants to be near you. Just because your wife has you and he doesn't, he kills you.
Right?
God. Shows up at your funeral.
Probably gonna happen.
All right, man. We'll drive safe.
Okay.
We'll be waiting on you, man.
All right, bye.
All right. All right, folks. Sundo is on the way. You heard it here. Anybody in the chat excited about Sundo joining? I know I am. Let me pull this chat back up here. We got a game, folks. We got a real game on our hands. 74-75. This is what I was talking about during the beginning of the third. How we're playing like crap, right? We're having a bad game. We're not our normal self. It looks like our normal self should be able to beat this team without Giannis. Am I wrong? If we were just playing up to our normal standards. So what I said is I'm hoping that the Bucks have left us around in the game for too long, and now we're actually going to be able to figure it out. We're going to actually start scoring, which we have been a little bit, Booker especially. And that will be their undoing the way it happens to us sometimes. You know how we'll let teams, like that Rockets game, we let the Rockets stick around in the game all game, and at the end they got hot and cooked us, you know. ESPHX says Book might have saw you calling him Bad Bunny. Hey, whatever it takes. All right, like the Avengers, whatever it takes. If it's bullied to greatness, it's bullied to greatness. What are they showing? Yeah, they're showing this Grayson Allen alley-oop. That alley-oop really stung. All right, that one actually legitimately upset me to see Grayson Allen catch an alley-oop. Benito says, is Chris Paul done for the day? Benito, he better not be. I don't think he is. I think he's just getting a little bit of rest right now because they know they need him. I need 5 more assists from Chris Paul, along with a couple of other things. I need 2 more buckets from Ayton. And I need 1 more rebound from Booker for my parlay. Do you have a parlay going, Benito? Is that what that question's about? Gen X says, we still doing pretty decent, I'd say. Yeah, we're doing decent. That's the kindest word I could use for the Suns, is decent. That's all we are. In high school, we used to call it dece. You know, you'd be like, yeah, she's dece. She's dece. Maybe that's just a Nebraska thing. Maybe nobody else ever says that. Benito says, yeah, he can't go over 14.5. Yeah, dude. Hey, we're in the same boat. I don't really want him scoring. I just want him assisting. He's back in the game. Portis blocked by Landale. Landale actually did something with his life. T. Ross gets a screen. Ross pulls up mid-range. Good. Suns take the lead. This might be their first lead all game. Let's go. And then Middleton dribbles it off of his own foot, but they're going to say it's off Jock. Damn. Damn.
See, they're trouble tonight because
oh
Phoenix
boy.
is so good defensively.
Come on, man.
They have
Another timeout.
Milwaukee
What are we
into
doing? This is what I hated about Budenholzer. It was really more like jealousy of Budenholzer. Because Budenholzer actually calls timeouts when they're necessary, unlike Monty, who won't call a timeout unless we're down 20 points. Or did we challenge? Is that what this is? We challenged it?
Whether spoken with an oath or
We'll see.
And after 100 years, we're still taking care of the military community.
All right, let's pull this commercial volume down. Anybody else excited AF about Sundo showing up? Because I'm hyped. Roy, I am hyped to play the Mavs. I am. I didn't think I'd ever be hyped to play the Mavs again. But considering we're going to have a somewhat warmed up Kevin Durant, man, that shit's going to have playoff energy. You already know going into that game, that's going to be a playoff style game. How many games are we away, Roy, from playing them? Quan wants one dough. Jobun's excited. Iverson says, what is Monty doing? What is this lineup? Dude, Iverson, do you agree with me or not? I don't care either way. I'm just wondering. Do you want Jock out and Busy in, or do you want Jock in and Busy out? Jin says, put in DA. He doesn't put DA in until like 5 minutes in the fourth. I would put him in at like 9 minutes and let him play the whole rest of the fourth, but that's not. We'll see. Maybe we get some middle ground and we get him in at the 7 minute mark. CJ says Jock in. Yeah, that question goes for everybody, not just Iverson. Do you guys want to see Busy in over Jock, or are you happy with Jock over Busy? Turtle says Busy. Aries Nation says Warren is hurt, I think. I don't want it. He better not be hurt, man. He just came back from injury, and he barely even freaking played for us, so he better not be injured. Wes says, I want to see Baisley and Warren play so we have some goddamn size and athleticism. I mean, Wes, I want Baisley too. I'm just not ready for Baisley this game. This is the one game I kind of agree with Monty. Maybe you don't play, because we haven't even played him yet. He hasn't even touched the court. This Bucks game is too tough to be trying things out, in my opinion. J Money says Landale. Jordan says he would be labeled as injured. D-Book says he's sitting on the bench. He isn't injured. Monty's just not playing him. That's what I thought it was. Hey, Suns won the challenge. That's 2 games in a row we've won a challenge. D-Lee gets it to CP3, guarded by my boy, Javon Carter. Gets a screen from Jockey. Nice floater. It didn't go in, but it was a really nice looking floater. Hey, bro, whoever that is that needs CP3 not to score, you just lucked out. He just whipped a easy floater. Go on and on.
Phoenix fan, you're happy. You had a very poor shooting percentage.
Must have superpowers.
33%. Right now, you're shooting 62% in this half. The mid-range game is opening up for you, and you're getting
Middleton. No, he's not inbound. We got Javon Carter at half court, guarded by Terrence Ross. Kicks it to Bobby Shmurda. Grayson back to Shmurda. Shmurda to Connaughton. No good. Connaughton's been cold. Jock jams with the rebound. Point Jock. Gets it to D-Lee, who's also been ice cold. D-Lee floater. Yay! D-Lee! Good shit, D-Lee. Get you some.
They've scored the last 9 points.
Javon, pump fake, gets it down to Middleton. Backing down Ross, fading away. Yuck! It's good. That was beautiful. That yuck was just because it hurts me.
Turned into such a great player. Was a second-round pick out of
CP3 screen from Strongman-ish. CP3 to the rack. I'm sorry, bro, but there goes your parlay or bet or whatever it was. CP3 with the make.
He's making it look very easy, getting from the top of the circle down into the paint.
Seems like he's
Carter gets it to Middleton. Middleton sidestep midi, no good. CP3 gets the ball, pushes it up to Ish, into the corner to Ross. Rose!
Well, people wondered when they made the Kevin Durant trade.
Aston Martin music. Sun's looking spry. 83-77, nice pass from Wainwright. I am starting to feel like I'm not going to hit my parlay because CP3 is selling me on assists, but I don't care. As long as we get this dub, that's all me cares about. Malo loves the juicy assist. Ross is kind of exactly what the doctor ordered, right? You know, it's like when you go to the doctor, but you don't really need to because you already knew what you needed to do. Like every time I get bronchitis, which I used to get a lot, thank God, knock on wood, I haven't gotten it lately, right? But every time I get bronchitis or a sinus infection, my wife, who's a nurse, is like, do you want me to take you to the doctor? And I'm like, no, bitch! I know what I need. I need Mucinex, I need Dayquil, I need vitamin C, and I need to rest. That's it. That's what's going to stop it. Eat health, strep throat, same thing. I don't need to go to the doctor. I didn't need anyone to tell me what the Suns needed was a microwave scorer off the bench because we need it, because Shamit has been that player. Shamit. As in God Shamit. Jobin says, hey, CP has 16 points heating up. He is, man. They finally started going away from doubling Ayton. Or going away from doubling CP3. Now they're having to double Ayton and everybody else, and they're just leaving CP3 open. CJ, I like Shamit better this year than I did last year, but who would you rather go to? Shamit or Terrence Ross? That's my question for you. That's what I mean by it. Jin says, wait till DA and Book are in. Seriously. We need Book back in. I would do it now. How much time? 9.5 minutes. Fuck it. Monty, have a pair of balls. Kawhi played like 50 minutes the other night in that double overtime. You telling me Ayton can't break 40? I don't even think he necessarily would have to. Devin Production says Ross should be in starting lineup as a small forward, but Josh Okogie is better. That's tough, right? I think because we gave up Mikhail, Okogie is the closest thing that we had to it, and he's really stretching his wings in this starting lineup. Having Okogie in the starting lineup means he gets wide open threes. And I don't think we want Okogie coming off the bench being guarded for threes because he's not in with the starters. You know what I mean? Like, I think we've got a really good thing going with Okogie. We need to just keep him in the starting lineup. And Ross is used to being a bench scorer. That's his thing. He's a bench assassin.
In the three-point game, they're 8 for 35. They're shooting 22%.
Holiday, pump fake. Nice D by Ross, but Holiday gets it.
Prior to that basket, it was a 16.
Terrence Ross bringing it up, trying to get it to CP3.
Let's give the Phoenix team a lot of credit. Their mid-range game has opened
Ross,
big time.
spin move, pulls the three. No good. Jock with the nice rebound. Jock looking for somebody. Gets it to Ross. Back to CP3. Just clamped up by Carter. CP3 back to Jock. He's going to shoot a 3. Oh my God! Sundo joins the stream, and Jock actually hits a 3. I lost the freaking setup. There we go. What up, Sundo?
Where are you?
Where am I?
In the game.
D-Lee with it, gets it to Jock Jams. D-Lee back to Jock. He's going to take another 3. Brick. That's what I expect from Jock 3s.
Okay. I'm a bit ahead of you. That's all I was wondering.
You are?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got like this really stupid, slow stream. What are you watching it on?
Whatever. ESPN on ABC?
All right, I'm going to switch to NBA. I feel like, maybe it already is.
It's on ABC 30, bro. Or ABC or ESPN, whichever one. I don't know what your channel is.
Free throw shooting this year.
All right, I'll tell you when he gets to half court. Right now.
Actually, you just need to tell me when Brook Lopez hands it off to the white boy.
Right now. Grayson, back to Lopez. Oh, God.
I know, right? You nailed it. Come on.
Just Jay Crowder hit that lucky 3.
I can't stand Jay Crowder. Seeing his freaking... I'm about to say something super racist. I'm going to be quiet. Ish.
Go for it. Ish playing bully ball gets blocked, but it goes off of Ingles' white, racist, privileged hand. There, I went first.
I was gonna say something about Jay Crowder, but I'm gonna keep quiet. Don't worry.
With
about
his
it.
Migos looking ass.
That's not where I was going, but we'll go with that.
Again, giving Milwaukee a little bit of everything. 18 points, 9 rebounds, excellent
CP3
defense.
with the inbound.
He's been working very hard.
Well, now they're dialing something up. Now they blew a whistle. Now something else is happening. Here comes Jay Crowder's bum ass.
Here comes Migos.
By the way, congratulations to Marquette. We talked about Crowder playing at Marquette. They just
CP3 inbounding. Hopefully it's a quick little assist. Shoot it, Ayton. What the hell? Booker getting a screen from Ayton. He's got Holiday all over him. Drives left. Hangs.
Beautiful.
Finishes.
Beautiful.
Book.
Beautiful.
Devin Bad Bunny Booker hitting.
Holiday with the ball. He's going to get a pick. He goes to the right. Kicks to Lopez for 3 again. Ayton. Learn to guard in the perimeter, you bum.
Real, bro.
Jeez. What's that? I don't guard in the perimeter. CP3. Ayton gets hurt. Got hit in the face.
Lopez on the ground, too.
Grayson Allen for 3. Misses. Gets his own rebound. He's going to take another one. Misses. Ayton with the rebound. He's going to give it to Okogie. They say Ayton's hurt. I don't know.
He looks good. He's fine.
Great first half for the Suns.
Booker getting a screen. Nope, waves it off. He wants Crowder 1v1. He wants Crowder 1v1. Drives on him. Hands it off to Ayton, who can't finish, but gets a tip in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 188 watching, and if any of you have not hit the like, Sundo is here, so feel free. Holiday cooks Ayton in the paint. Cooks him. What up, Chris? Chili. Booker gets a pass from CP3. Alley-oop!
Was that a pass?
That was gorgeous.
Okay.
Gorgeous play. 92-86. Suns thriving with Sundo in the stream.
Keep feeding Ayton. Keep feeding Ayton. Drew Holiday.
No good.
Ish with the man rebound. CP3 bringing the ball up the court.
Come on, C. Come on, C. Throws it up to Ayton.
Keep feeding Ayton.
As the Suns have opened up their
Yeah, Budenholzer.
Budenholzer. How was church?
Great.
Yeah?
It's great. What's his last? Was that his last name? Budenholzer?
It was Budenholzer, but Hoser's better.
We're gonna call him Hoser because he's a hoe.
Yeah, Jose, we're a little bit behind, ourselves on the on the screen here, but you know.
Putting on the old lotion. Where's Burner at?
I know he's missing it, dude. He's really missing it. Jay's World, is it 3 more assists? Is it 3 more? That sucks. I was hoping it was just 2 more that I need.
Let's do an old screen refresh. How about that?
Yeah. I've been refreshing all damn day.
A group screen refresh.
It ain't been meaning a damn thing.
Well, I'm watching mine on the ABC Thursday.
I got this dog kennel commercial.
Me too. Cute dog. Oh, look at the little dog coming out. Sniffing the big dog.
Oh, you're ahead of me again.
All right, let me know when it shows Booker hitting the jumper.
Okay, they're showing replay. I'm going to try something different here. I'm going to try to pull this up in Edgelord. So yeah, they got. I see Ayton now. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you what the Booker one. Mm-hmm.
Sunday showcase CP3 on the screen.
Yeah, we might be around the same spot.
Yep.
We'll figure
Booker
it out.
Ayton. Booker saying something to Ayton. Jay
What up, Tashi?
To Drew Holiday. Tashi in the chat. What's good?
And one in the house.
Drew Holiday to Middleton. Middleton to Lopez. He's got Ish on. Don't like that matchup. Hands off to Drew. No, doesn't. Ish being a pester. Lopez drives to the right and gets fouled on the drive.
Good D.
And the first on
gotta do what you gotta do. Hopefully he misses at least one of these, you know.
Point lead for Phoenix.
Won the chip last year, the Warriors.
Yep.
Bum ass Warriors.
144 likes, Sundo. Is there a round number you'd like them to achieve?
Obviously 150.
150 it is, folks. If there's 6 people in the chat that haven't hit the like button yet, we ask you please slap that for us.
Just remember, all these likes doesn't help out the channel, and making videos doesn't help out the channel.
No, it doesn't. Doesn't help at all. Lopez's free throw.
Lopez misses.
Ayton with the rebound. Let's go.
Okogie bring the ball up. What's this? Hands off the Book. Book gets a double pick. Book drives, gets a block.
Oh!
I would argue that was a bit of a goaltender.
It might have been, but earlier in the game, let's see.
With the shot block, he's getting close to.
Ooh, nope, that's a block. Earlier in the game, Book tried that with his right hand, and I was like, yo, you're going to get blocked if you do that. That time he tried it with his left and got blocked again.
Crowder on him. Crowder like, oh yeah, let me do this, Nicky. I don't like these niggas. And it worked.
Wild left-handed pass from Book.
He's a defensive mastermind.
Let's get these passes coming from CP3. How's that sound?
Go ahead and put it up, Crowder.
You already knew that was no good. You already knew it.
You love to see that.
That's a Booker rebound, right? No? Does that count as a Book rebound?
Second game as a member of the Bucks.
Well, this group that's out on the floor have done a nice job defensively.
Man, I need one rebound from Booker. Oh, let's go, Kobe! Yeah, Drew Holiday, you ain't the only defender on the court. I love it.
That's the first on Milwaukee in the quarter.
I'm still laughing about the freaking J Crowd. That brick was so
bad. Oh, dude,
bad,
you knew it was not going in.
Defense by Josh Okogie, who got the
I said I don't miss that.
Nope.
Started 123 games in 4 years in Minnesota.
Booker inbounds to CP3. He's going to get a pick from who? Some weird pick he's doing.
Getting a couple of screens.
To Okogie. Okogie back to CP3. CP3.
Come on, C. Come on, C.
Pick.
Come on, C. Behind the back.
Jumper.
Pull up.
No good. Foul on who?
Okogie drawing a foul because he's been getting so many offensive rebounds. They're having to grab him.
Joe Ingles.
Milwaukee's won 13 games in a row.
Yes, I know it's Ingles, but we gonna call him Joe Ingles.
Gary just messaged me and goes, Okogie looking good today, like me and Romp have been saying all along.
Oh, is that what he said?
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, what a bum. Jay Crowder only has 1 point. Suns Valley last week. Dang right he does. Bum.
You got your 43.
Hey, we got 151 likes. Let's go.
I like it. Appreciate y'all.
It's a big hole here. because there is little
Book
wide open.
gets it into CP3. Gonna get a screen from Aiden and Okogie simultaneously. He definitely got fouled by Ingles. Are you kidding me?
Offensive foul.
Are you kidding me?
How?
Keep an eye on it. Now, once he goes in here, he feels it, so you can't step.
Oh, he's not allowed to do that. Apparently, he's not allowed to dribble where he wants to dribble.
That's
Bullshit.
Milwaukee ball down 6.
Holiday whips it out. They get it to Crowder.
Of course he hits. Congratulations on your 4th point.
I feel like his toe was on the line, if I'm being honest.
I don't know. Who cares? Congratulations, Crowder. You won 3 out of 25. Booker driving. Booker. Fader. Good. Devin Armani. I get buckets. Booker. Jay Crowder. Or Drew Holiday. Jay Crowder. Whoever. One of these dudes. Ooh, step back.
Nope.
Nobody goes for the rebound, and now Middleton's going to give it to Crowder. Crowder can shoot a 3 and hit his second 3.
No!
Because we refuse to rebound, bro. That's lazy rebounding. Oh, you got it. You got it, homie. You got it. No. That is terrible.
Not like this. Not with Crowder getting the last lap.
Like this.
No.
Booker. No good. Ish tries for the rebound. Doesn't.
Why is Ish in the game?
No second chance opportunities.
That's a great question. Drew Holiday, what a cut. Good pass to Crowder. To Ingles. Ingles drives to Drew Holiday. Good. You know what? You gotta admire good passing. Call a timeout. But you gotta admire good passing. That was a good possession by them, bro.
I hope the Bucks all die in a car crash.
Wow.
I hope they all get in the same car and die.
This is what we're doing?
I hope their plane crashes tonight.
Hey,
wherever they're going.
Someone on this podcast is salty. Georgia, and it's not Sundo.
The peanut butter box is here.
It's not salty.
Right. Gabe's like, I hope they get in a car crash, even though they don't ride cars, even though they don't drive cars.
I hope an atomic bomb hits the city of Milwaukee
as
the Suns are flying back to Phoenix. That's what I want right now. Slick said, take him to church, Sundo.
Wow, bro. I need to take this dude to church, bro. We don't
I'm
about
angry.
Atomic bombs.
All right?
Talking about atomic bomb. It's a regular season. Yo, Gabe from James says, yo, right, bro? This man's wilding. It's a regular season game. Calm down.
I'm sick of them.
This team needs a backup center better than Jock. I'm starting to agree. We do have Biombo, but man.
Like, here's the thing. Let me just point this out. What do you think Jay Crowder is going to tweet after this game if they beat us?
Don't care. He's a loser.
Some dumb shit. I had to cut off a finger to save my hand.
See, this is how Gabe gets when he gets vindictive. He just all rationale is out of the window.
I hope he chokes on a fucking chicken wing tonight.
That's very possible. That's where my Hall of Fame racist badge will proc right there. That's very possible. CP3 gets a pick from Aiden, kicks to Aiden. Aiden
Please.
gets blocked.
Gets it back, then lost it out of bounds, and it's Milwaukee ball.
Gosh, you suck. That's a good defensive possession, though. I can't lie.
Aiden just got fucking pwned.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of this court for the Bucks.
You don't like it? I thought it looks clean. I like how there's nothing on it. It's just so clean.
I mean, that's too, but like I'm so used to the green, the blue's really throwing.
That's for sure.
Now remember, all year now, Lopez has been right up there in the top 3 or 4 in shot blocking. He gets that one beautifully. And you like
Aiden doesn't even know what a pump fake is.
He helped out on a potential dribbler.
Well, they've been leaving him alone, you know.
Back to get to his man.
Side out of bounds. The Bucks thought that should have been a shooting.
Ooh, good Holiday. Good pass.
He's fouled again, and this time he will shoot too.
Now you like it all night.
You do over rotate a lot.
miss very few people. Once he makes that
Jay Crowder
drive
thinking he
on the
did something. I
baseline,
mean, he hit 2
here comes
threes
that
back to back.
rotation, and then you can see
And
it
wants
right
to take
there.
8 now the game for
Lopez
who?
moving without
You
the
want
ball.
Jock Landale out there getting
Yes,
bodied by Brook Lopez?
supposed to rotate.
The only other person you can pick is Biombo. Can he score buckets?
Third team foul on Phoenix. Lopez.
Just miss one of these, you caveman goon.
And the Bucks.
That's what I'm talking about, you goon.
Where they made their first 11, they have made just one.
CP3's played like the entire fourth quarter, but Monty won't play 8 in an entire quarter. Like, how does that? 19, 11, and 4 for Lopez tonight, folks. 20.
Lopez got the second one.
CP3 bring the ball up the court. We got 2 minutes left. Guarded by Joe Ingles. CP3. That man got pushed in the bag.
Thank God.
That's a makeup call.
It was 96-87 like 2 minutes ago.
See, Paul got what he wanted on that pick and roll.
Basketball's a game of runs, so they say.
You think this shit goes to overtime?
Crowder's saying, hey, review it. I want this win so bad.
I had to cut off my penis to save my ball sack. That's Crowder.
Milwaukee does have a challenge. They elected not
to
use it there.
Yeah, that's a little. We got away with one. He did put his hand in his back, but I don't know if it was a foulable offense.
No, it's a push in the back.
That definitely wasn't a foul.
I mean, you could, by the letter of the law, you could take the push.
I'd be mad if they called a foul on CP3 like that.
That was a weak call. I'm not gonna lie on that one.
Holiday kicking it back, getting it back. Got Okogie all over him.
Shot clock nearing 10.
Step. No!
Okogie! Shut up, Giannis.
With Giannis out, Holiday's been the man.
Ayton traveled. 100% traveled.
I know.
What is passing happening?
Right in his shirt, drives with 2 seconds. He's doubled. He's got to put it up. He does. Off the front rim.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on, Okogie. Almost.
A little out of control. And Holiday finally slows things down.
Get Okogie out, they say. All right, some of you people are spoiling the game in the chat, so I'm going to minimize y'all for a minute.
Holiday working on ball. Shot clock down to 3. Holiday.
Stolen by CP3. CP3. Booker to CP3. CP3. Corner 3. Nope. Pump fakes. He's going to give it to Ayton. Ayton's going to hand it back off to him. Okay. CP3's going to get a pick from Ayton. He takes it. He takes the floater, in and out. That's a good look. Normally it goes in. Middleton bringing the ball up, guarded by CP3. 55 seconds left. Holly's going to hold the ball. He's going to get a pick from your boy Lopez. Takes it, drives right at the free throw line. He's got a book on him. He's in the paint. And Booker reaches in. The ball comes out. They're going to say shot clock violation on Jrue Holiday. I'm going to be honest with you.
They got an offensive foul on the dribble. And then also
ooh,
that's deep. That's good.
That's good deep. Okay.
Reaches, so it could have gone either way.
So what, is it offensive foul or shot clock violation? Which one?
40 seconds left.
I think it's a shot clock violation.
Because I think this is something about offensive foul, but I mean, hey, that's the one time Booker gave us a great defensive effort. I can't believe it.
I'm just so stressed out, bro. I'm double stressed because I have a parlay that's like just gonna fall shy. I'm kind of low-key rooting for overtime, which is weird because I never want overtime.
I don't want overtime either. I got a fish fry to go to, dog.
You got fish fry?
Yeah.
I got wiener dogs all over this house going wild right now. Oh, man. Thomas
Hey,
said
bro,
Booker's
you know
colder than a freezer.
You know how teachers used to make you write sentences in school?
Yeah.
So my buddy posted this thing, like, he was like, yo, it says, I will not talk in class, whatever. And everybody was talking about how, like, this one specific teacher in our school made everybody write sentences and stuff. And I was like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I never did it.
You never had to do that?
No, like, he'd tell me to, and I just wouldn't. Like, it was our band teacher, and I was like the only good drummer, so it was one of those deals where I was like,
you're like, I'm too good at drumming for that.
It was literally that. It was like, Nick, right, I will not go to class. It's like, okay, cool, whatever. And then I would never turn them in. I'd never even do them. I just pretend like I was doing them.
I had to do that shit all the time. My parents used to make me do that.
Never did it. Anyway, here we go. I'm gonna mute this. I'm gonna put this down again because y'all are spoiling the game for me. So the chat's going down, but I know something good's about to happen. So Gabe, get ready.
All right.
Apparently,
there's plenty of time for something bad to happen, though.
Gives the ball to Book. D Book drives, doing dirty. Turn around, Kobe style. Turn around, Kobe. There you go.
33. Yo, that's a 2-for-1. I think that was a 2-for-1. And then we foul immediately?
I think it was a foul to give.
Yeah. I just don't really understand it. I mean, that's
I think they did that for a substitution. More so than having to use a timeout. Maybe
that
a strategy.
Shit was amazing. Another timeout, bro. Another timeout.
And then Milwaukee used a timeout. So I bet you we put them in the bonus. I don't like that. I think we put him in the bonus in case, bro. If you tell me we're gonna go for a 3 here, and then we're gonna if the strategy is to shoot a 3, go up by 3, and then just foul him while they're in the bonus, that is the dumbest strategy I've ever heard of. And I promise you that's what it is, because we just put them in the bonus. They just called a timeout, right? So I bet you he's hoping we get a stop, get the ball back, shoot a 3, be up by 3, and just foul him to death for the rest of the game.
Now in the second half, their offense came alive, and then more important, you got it.
Does that sound about right to you? Does that seem like that would be the case? Because that's really weird.
When I brought out the point that at one time Milwaukee now had attempted.
How old is this dude?
I don't know, but
the game.
Well, he's obviously this isn't the best game they have on the Sunday night lineup. So obviously this is like the 4th squad,
right? Holiday's a dog, bro.
I know, I love Drew Holiday. I can't lie to you.
Damn dog.
I always thought that he was always overlooked in New Orleans because he was in New Orleans and they were really, really bad.
Yeah.
When they had Anthony Davis, I thought they could be something, and then that never happened.
He dropped Okogie, bro. He dropped Okogie and hit the 3.
Now remember,
either that or we put him in the bonus in case we have to already automatically go to a quick foul. I don't know what the point of fouling there was.
All right, Holiday inbounding.
Brook Lopez, 8 on him. Hands off to Middleton. Middleton drives, kicks to Brook. What a pass. That's a beautiful pass, dude.
I ain't looking at the chat for nothing.
Yeah, I already closed it. Timeout.
Sun's down 2, folks.
So if y'all saying stuff to us, you're getting ignored because for some reason our streams are 30 seconds behind everybody else's.
I mean, I can watch it now because we're on timeout. But yeah, as soon as
because they already spoiled that score for me.
Yep. Wes says, please get us to OT. Seriously, man. At this point, I'm happy to just go to OT. Oh man. So you want to go for a 2 or for a 3?
At this point, no. We're gonna go for a freaking 3.
You think we're going for 3? Oh, okay. I say yeah. I say,
but
try
I
to
promise
get a 2.
you, someone in this team is gonna play hero and shoot the 3, and his name is Devin Armani Booker.
You think he will?
Right now.
You think he will? 24 seconds, 28 on 24.8.
You can book it right now.
Turning my phone down and looking the other way. Hey, but we got 250 watching. fellas, if you're just joining the stream, hit that like button. We're trying to hit that 200 like mark. Really appreciate you guys. It really helps the channel and each individual stream grow.
What's the spread for this game?
They were supposed to win by 4.
But they're up by 2.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Or 3. They're supposed to win by 3.
And they're gonna win. And they're going to cover the spread. I bet you money. I bet you money they cover the spread because Vegas always gets what they want. KD Lee's in the game. Booker's in the game. And Ross is in the game.
They're trying to spread it out.
Yep, I love the Terrence Ross. I love Ross in the corner. Gets a pick. Booker. I'm telling you, he's going to do it.
So
he's going to do it. Fumble. Booker sells. Booker sells.
No!
You cannot tell me, bro. You cannot tell me that this stuff is not scripted. Because how easy is that to happen? I drive and just fumble the rock.
The assignment of playing Booker. His foot movement was great until that move, and you could see,
bro.
Once he went down inside,
listen to me. You see how he let it go? Watch this. Son was putting on his tinfoil hat. Oh, I hate this game.
It got slapped out of there by Holiday, man. That's just good defense.
Nope, we're gonna put on the tinfoil hat. Vegas gets what Vegas wants.
Oh man!
What are they arguing about? What is Middleton and CP3 arguing about?
Just miss one free throw, you fucking white bozo. Just miss one.
Joe Ingles. All I know is that if we lose this game and after this game, Phoenix Suns fans are gonna be down bad and they want KD here in a minute.
And we're getting him next game regardless. First free throw from Ingles.
Good.
Fuck. Here comes the Jay Crowder tweets. I had to cut my pubes off to save my dick.
I had to cut my knob off to save the rest of the shaft. I guess that's where we're going with this. I don't know.
Under pressure.
Please miss, you fucking bitch. Miss. Miss. Miss.
He missed out of bounds. Nope. That's hard. That's hard.
Don't do it, Gucci. Yeah. Don't do it, Gucci.
Yeah. Why are we challenging it? You don't have a timeout.
I think that's off Ross, even though it's ruled that it's Suns' ball.
How can you challenge it?
Well, they were worried about.
Do they have timeouts left?
I don't know if challenges are separate from timeouts, are they?
Should be.
Please, Ross. Please tell me you didn't touch this shit.
Ooh, that's close.
That's the same time. That's the same time.
That's inconclusive, bro.
Please be inconclusive. Please stay inconclusive. Ah! Ah! It looks like it hit Ross. Fuck!
There's a separation. Well, once you can see Middleton definitely touches the ball right there. Now, did Ross get a piece of that as it rolls off his
I'm telling you right now, that's inconclusive.
They need a better angle.
Unless they're going to use this angle right here.
It changed direction. It looks like it's off of Ross to me, but again, it has to be beyond all doubt when they determine whether to change.
Look at Gabe. Gabe is so sad. Actually, I don't even know what you're doing right now. I can't even see you. I just imagine you're in my brain. You're just doing something ridiculous. What are you doing, Gabe?
The Bucks do have a foul to give.
You got plenty of time here.
I'm okay. That man is gone.
I just went and let my dogs out. I just can't even.
So
the question is, does Middleton touch it there? Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's off Ross.
Are they gonna call this Bucks ball?
And now, if you're the Suns and it is Milwaukee ball, you have to foul immediately.
No, you don't.
After the inbound pass.
Yeah, see, that's
if you don't get a steal.
That's the best angle we've got right there.
That's the best angle we've got. Yeah, because this. Jesus Christ, man. Shut up, Gucci.
I feel like it's a right call, but it's a bad call. Because I couldn't tell from that angle. You can't tell from that angle, not from the back.
Milwaukee thought it was questionable, but decided not to challenge.
I hate Budenholzer.
And obviously it was a wise decision.
I'm so good. I came from Pop's coaching tree. See, now you've affected me with your negativity and negativism.
I'm just.
They have trouble getting the ball in bounds. Here's a lob to
Oh my God! Almost stolen. Yeah. Let's go ahead and.
Who came over there? That was a quick double. He left the man in the middle of the floor to come to double on that, and then they save precious time. The clock is at 10 seconds. Now the pressure is, can you make the foul shots?
And Ingles was the inbounder.
Just miss one, Holiday. I know it's not in your nature, but just miss one. Just miss one. Miss one. Miss one.
He's 3 for 3 tonight, 33 points. The Bucks looking to extend their win streak to 14 in a row, the longest in the NBA this season. They've won 9 in a row at home.
Oh my God, he missed! Ayton with the. Hey, yo! He's fucking seeing out of. What the shit is going on? We don't have a timeout? Oh, dude, if he hit that 3, I would have lost my shit.
That was the worst.
Down 4, that's the one thing Ingles couldn't do, and he almost gave Booker a chance to tie the game.
All right, this is just incredible. He jumped into him. There's no doubt.
Dog.
No, but on the move.
Oh my God, that was so close.
He's got to make 2 right now, and then miss the one, and then get the rebound. And can you do? Obviously, that's been the problem all night tonight on the foul line for Phoenix.
Booker's missed 3 free throws.
That's right. Their best free throw shooters.
Gabe is just upset. Look at him, poor Gabe.
Phoenix is 13 at 21. Now you got to miss and
Gabe, it's like we said the last game. Like, does it really matter? We're really just waiting for KD to come back. I know you want this done because you don't like Jay Crowder. So now you're going to be on Twitter waiting for Twitter fingers to say something. They did me dirty. I'm Jay Crowder. I know it's going to bother you, but at the end of the day, we have KD on the way Wednesday.
extended despite Giannis not playing.
Why don't you go ahead and give us a Sunday?
I ain't got no synopsis for you. I wasn't here for the whole game. I wasn't even here for the fourth quarter. All I know is that we sold. We had a 6-point lead, and Booker and sold in the biggest times. Okogie had a chance to come up big, didn't. Oh, that Okogie freaking ankle breaker is terrible.
Like, I'm trying to figure out.
Gabe, here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm not sweating the loss, and I know you're not really sweating the loss because, like you said, we got KD coming. The only thing that makes you mad is that lasting image right there of Jay Crowder nodding his head.
I already turned that shit off.
3, and that's the only thing that makes you mad. Just admit it to everybody. It's not even the loss that makes you mad. It's the fact that Jay Crowder hit those 2 threes to basically go ahead and never look back, and that's what bothers you. Just admit it.
That's probably. I feel like that's like an ancillary issue.
That is 100% what is happening right now with this man.
There's 2 other reasons. Number 1 is I haven't been hitting my Benjamin at all. So I'm like enough. I have no weed in my system right now. So this is sober Gabe. Sober Gabe is a bitch. All right, sober Gabe is never happy. And I'm mad because this game.
You should go to church for that.
Right? This game, I don't care. You have CP3, Ayton, and Booker healthy, and they don't have Giannis. You're supposed to win this game. You're supposed to win.
Sure, but you're supposed to win, but whenever your entire team sells on you and nobody hits a shot.
Booker sold all game until the end. CP3 sold all game.
But if your team didn't sell, you wouldn't be in this situation. So, like, what are you mad about? Are you mad at the team? Do you think we got outplayed? I don't think we got outplayed. I just think, well, maybe we did get outplayed.
We definitely got outplayed
in the fourth quarter. But yeah, if it is like how you say it is, where they basically weren't hitting shots and they were selling the entire game, then like that's just it. Like, be mad at Booker for selling. John says, I'm 0-4 and best at involved Phoenix Suns, bro. I'm telling you right now, being a Suns fan, I'm never betting on them niggas, bro. Because I promise you, like, they never do exactly what you think you're gonna do. It's crazy. They're like the Seattle Seahawks of like the NBA. Do you know what I mean by that, Gabe? Like, back when the Seahawks had Russell Wilson, like, they'd always have these awfully close games for no reason. Like, Russell Wilson would have to do these late game heroics, but like you expect him to beat the freaking awful Browns and they'd be close with the Browns and it'd be like a 3-point game. Just stuff like that. That's what the Suns do, bro. Like, we need you to dominate this team that you're clearly better than. Nope, we're gonna make it a 10-point, 5-point, 6-point game. Doesn't matter. Like, that's what kills me about the Suns team, bro. There's no like, they don't just put teams away on the regular like they should. And like you said, this game should have been a dub. It should have been at least a 10-point game, or you do the math on that. I think it should have been at least a 10-point game. But Vegas gets what Vegas wants. It's exactly a 3-point spread. So what was the line you said? 3 or 3.5?
3.
So it's exactly 3 points. So they get covered, right? You can't make it up.
I think I'm just mad because I was hoping that we were a better team than them without the number one on each team. They didn't have their number one. We didn't have our number one.
Well, yes, they are well coached, though. As much as I make fun of Budenholzer,
they are well coached.
He's a good coach. They are a good team. They are talented. They still have Drew Holiday. They still have Middleton. They still have Brook Lopez. They're still a solid squad.
I wanted this win, bro. Like, this win would have felt so good because the Bucks are like, they've got the most wins in a row right now. They're on like a 13-14 game win streak. To go in there without KD and to beat them, like, I just no Giannis.
That would have felt great. It would have, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just in a position of let me see what this team looks like with KD. I promise you, if we look like world beaters and we just start killing everybody, you will not care about this game. I promise you. You will forget all about this game on a Sunday afternoon. No weed in your system. Probably hungry. You will forget all about this game in about, I don't know, 3 days if KD comes and tears it up and all of a sudden we look like world beaters and we're winning by 20, 30 plus every game until we play somebody worth playing.
Alan Snow, that's what I'm saying. He said the Suns should have won.
We definitely should have won this.
We're
100%.
up 7. That's the other reason why I think I'm really like taking this loss hard is that we were up. We did what we had to do. They let us stick around for too long. We leapfrogged them. We're up 7 late in the fourth, and then they just bust a nut all over us.
They didn't bust a nut. Jay Crowder busted a nut all over us.
Fuck Jay Crowder, bro.
And you know that he's just like, oh, we beat the Suns. They did me dirty. I cut my finger off to save my hand. Gabe is so upset.
I am, bro. I really am.
Let me go ahead and just get on Twitter and let's see these Twitter fingers from one Jay
Crowder. He probably didn't even need to get back to the locker room before he started tweeting. He probably had his phone in his fucking pocket while he was playing like Ben Simmons.
Nothing so far. Last one from a day ago. Thankful for you, Milwaukee, for the warm, loving. Shut up, Niggy.
Did he already say something?
No, that was
okay. That's ago. Old. Yeah. Jay Money says campaign isn't the answer. I'm sorry. Campaign is super unreliable. Sometimes he's good. Sometimes he's shit. Today he was shit. No question about it. Yeah, dude. I'm in a daze, man. I'm in a daze.
A daze.
Like,
man, go Go hit the pin and get you some freaking munchies.
Tell me this. Does it matter?
I know
does it really?
Fasting, so I know you're hungry.
Oh, yeah, I'm hungry as fuck. Does it not matter? Does this game really not matter?
No, not for me right now. It mattered because I wanted to be petty and be like, oh, Jay Crowder's a douchebag. But like, no, I don't. Like I said, everything is all of us looking forward to Wednesday and seeing what this team looks like with, your boy, right? With Katie on the team. I don't think it would have been nice to have the dub. Yes, it would have been cool to get the dub, but I'm looking forward. And if I'm looking forward, because I don't think this is a panic button game. Let me put it that way. I would have loved to win it. Yeah, it makes me mad that we didn't win. But this isn't like one of those games where I'm like, oh, hit the panic button, because we have something coming down the pipe that we're very much looking forward to seeing.
Fernie, that's a good point. Fernie says, if we had Mikhail and Cam, this would have been a win. Yeah, this game doesn't matter when we mesh with KD. That's probably true.
Exactly.
That's probably true.
Because if you think about it, like, Mikhail probably gets you a good efficient
20,
15, 20 points. Cam Johnson's probably going to hit his threes off the bench. Like, that is, I like what they're saying here. You're like, yeah, we do have our big three, but you also seem to forget that we did lose one of our best defender and our best shooter off the bench. And so now we're like, hey, who are we going to get offense from? So that's a good point. I still wanted the dub. I still wanted it. Like, I wanted to win so Jay Crowder couldn't be like, oh, let me tweet about it. Oh, man.
It's like Giannis is clearly probably the best player in the NBA. He's definitely top 3, and he wasn't there. So I'm having a hard time mentally clearing that hurdle of understanding how you don't make them pay for not being able to play Giannis. It's sickening. And the reason it is because I promise you, bro, CP3 and Booker couldn't have looked worse to start the game. Book was like 1 for 7 and then 2 for 11 at halftime. And CP3 had 5 points. At halftime, CP3 had 5 and Book had 6. Like, what are we doing? What the hell happened to those guys? Why are they so bad on offense now?
I don't think it's now. It's just been the past few games. I just think, one, the first game back was a game off of a week of rest, basically. Rusty. And then this is another game where they're playing in the morning. Who knows what they did last night on the road? You know what I mean? I'm not making excuses. It's just, how NBA players are. It's just, NBA players are weird, dude. They're funny. They just are. Like, that's one of the things about the NBA. It's like so hard to, I don't know. It's just, it is what it is. I'm done talking about it. We got KD Wednesday. What time is that game anyway?
I'm sure it's a night game. Alan says it's disappointing for sure because we had this win. Do you think Warren would have been better used than Ish?
Man, probably. I don't understand what's going on with that either, bro.
I really hope they asked Monty in the postgame, like, is there a reason why you hate TJ Warren's guts, Monty? Is there a reason? Because it seems like you hate his guts. We know you hate Baisley's guts. But what's going on with TJ? How come TJ never gets to play? Jobin says, I'm honestly not even mad at this game. At least we were still tied for 4th and glad it wasn't a blowout, but at least we're getting KD on Wednesday. Hype for that. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to remember that Wednesday is going to be a monumental day, bro. You have to be here Wednesday. Quit your job if you have to.
This is definitely not a quit your job situation.
And then
the game's at 6 o'clock. Let me text my buddy.
6 p.m. Wednesday. That's early enough that Sundo could make the entire game.
Yep, we shall see.
No problem.
For sure. All right, Sundo's hungry.
All right, man. Go eat. I'm gonna finish breaking down the stats of this game.
Fish fry. It just.
Go get your fish.
Oh, I can't wait.
What kind of fish?
I mean, it's a fish fry game. It's like bass.
I've never had a fish. I've never been to a fish fry.
What do you mean I've been to a fish fry? You need more black friends from the South.
Well, I feel like it's a Catholic thing.
No.
Fish fry's not a Catholic thing?
No, that is a freaking one. I mean, they do that because of Lent, but that's not. No, we doing. This man's funny, but it's like it's bass, catfish, crappie, bluegill, whatever my dad got. You know
I don't want no bluegills. I don't want no crappies.
Dude, bro, what are you talking about? Have you not, dude? That is some good fish. Bluegill's great, sweet, good meat right there, bro. Pause.
Sweet, good meat. All right, man. Thank you for showing up, man.
Yep.
We'll see you Wednesday.
Yep.
Later, bro. So we are down Sundo, but we got the Sundo window. Let's go ahead and look through these stats one last time. Anything you guys want to talk about in the chat, holla at your boy. Yeah, Roy, that definitely could have been it. HS says, I hate Suns. Well done, Bucks. Giannis is the man, even without playing. Hey, man, like, you know, Giannis aside, that Bucks team is just really good. It's a really, really good team. I don't see how anyone tops them in the East. I think they're going to be a serious, serious issue for anyone. And I pray to God we don't have to face this team if we're lucky enough to make the finals, which there's no guarantees in life that that's going to happen. Okogie only took 7 shots and was 4 for 7. I almost kind of would like to see him get more. Craig has to figure it out. I think Craig's been playing so poorly offensively that you have to just expect that he's going to be the odd man out of this starting lineup when when KD comes in. I think Okogie's going to take it. I think he's going to have to be the starting small forward because Craig can't shoot. He can't do anything offensively anymore. So just trash offense by Craig. But he hooked us up with 4 assists and 10 rebounds. So, I mean, you can't be completely upset with him. 11 for 21 from Ayton. I'd say that's just about right. You know, he should be getting that many shots, minimum 20 a game. He got that. 3 blocks for Ayton, and this is a defender that doesn't get a lot of blocks as far as centers go in the NBA. Chris Paul, 18 shots because getting DA going, just like we said would happen, got Chris Paul wide open. Runners, floaters, mid-ranges. He just wasn't hitting. Still, 18.7 assists. Booker, you know, he made it look somewhat respectable with 9 for 21, but I don't think 9 for 21 is good enough. I really don't. I really, really don't. I think he needs to be at like DA, minimum 11 for 21. 1 for 5 from 3 ain't gonna cut it. He's ice cold. I don't know if he's worried about Bad Bunny beating Kendall's cakes. That's some good alliteration, but I don't know what it is, but he's playing like shit. Playing like shit. Except for he had a nice fadeaway, and you know what I'm saying? But it's inconsistent. We've got inconsistent Book. We need him to get past that phase. I don't like Chris Paul playing 40 minutes tonight. I don't understand what that's about. Maybe if you go out and get Derrick Rose, you'd have a backup point guard that isn't Campaign, that can actually do something, because Campaign was 1 for 7. You know, my Twitter name used to be Campaign. Okay, you guys know, if you've been with the channel for a while, I loved Campaign more than most ever. But I'm sorry, I don't trust him. I don't trust him in the playoffs. Terrence Ross, 3 for 5. It's cool. He's been great. I'd like more minutes for him and less minutes for Ish. But Ish is just like a generic wing. He doesn't do anything incredible at all. No Baisley, no TJ Warren. D. Lee has just fallen out of this offense somehow. I think teams really got the memo, like, yo, when D. Lee's in the game, just don't let him have any open shots and he won't beat us. Jock jams. I'm not happy with Jock. 7 points, 8 rebounds. That's fine. But I think that Busy could have easily given you that with a couple more blocks and several forced misses For those of you that hoop, you know what I'm talking about. When you play up, like I'm 6'4" in real life. All right. I know I look short sitting in this chair, but I'm 6'4". Even for me, when I go in for layups or floaters against somebody who's like 6'7", 6'6" even, and they got long arms, what happens is you have to adjust your shot because you're scared it's going to get blocked. That causes a lot of misses, and that's what Busy does for this team. I'm right now I'm busy over Landale. Changed my mind. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. Qwerty says this Suns team kind of trash. I don't think they're trash. I just think they had a bad game today, and it was the wrong time to have one of them games. Wrong time. Alan said Craig had 10 rebounds in the first half, I believe, though did nothing with the rebounds in the second. Great point. I meant to bring that up. He had 10 at halftime and then none in the second. So that was either a good adjustment by the Bucks or he just stopped trying. He was a starter that had the least amount of minutes, but still, when you're shooting like that, you can't. And one says Derrick Rose sounds good for the Suns. Absolutely. And after a day like today where Payne put up this type of a stinker performance, it makes even more sense. But the question is, what do you do? Who do you give up? Who do you wash off of this team? It ain't going to be Wainwright. We just gave him a 2-year, $2.5 million contract. So take Wainwright off the table. Who are you giving up? Look at these DNPs. Baisley? Warren, don't want to give up Warren. Saban Lee, it can't be Saban Lee because he's on a two-way. He's not going to be taken into the playoffs anyways. Yikes, excuse me. So, who do you want? I guess what I'm saying is Baisley, Warren, or Biyombo for Derrick Rose. That's the situation you're looking at. Or D. Lee. And I don't think they're getting rid of D. Lee. Thomas says Baisley. That does seem like the gun to your head decision that you make, right? Is Baisley. But Baisley's supposed to have upside. Baisley provides something that the Suns need, which is someone who can get to the rim. He's a decent defender. He checks boxes for the Suns. He shoots a three pretty decent too. And he's got good height and length. He checks boxes. I don't want to give up Baisley before I even see him. But if Monty's never going to play him like he did with Sticks or worse, yeah, I suppose it is. I suppose the decision is Baisley. J Money says Lando spreads the floor and keeps the defense honest and Busy doesn't hit free throws. Jay, that's the idea. That's supposed to be what Jock does, right? But is that what Jock does? Because I'm not seeing the defense, and I'll take a look. I'll take a look at his attempts. I'm not seeing the defense guarding Jock at the three-point line. They're welcoming that shot. They're saying, oh, yes, please, sir. Please, curly-headed mullet, sir. Take that three. Please, I won't even look at you. I'll just prepare for the rebound because you're they're not he's supposed to be a stretch three, and that's why I was warm on the idea of Kevin Love, because Kevin Love actually hits his threes 35% on the year, 40 or 38%, over his career. Jock's not a stretch. He's a fake stretch. He's a fake stretch three that stands out there, unlike Busy, but is not a threat. That's what I think. I don't know. Tell me if you guys agree or disagree with me. Fernie says, I think Payne gotta go. I just think Payne's not gonna go because he's on a real contract and probably don't want to have to pay that out. And Monty loves him. That's the real reason. Monty loves him. He's one of Monty's favorites. So he ain't going. I just don't think he's going anywhere. And for Derrick Rose, it's then you're really, really, really counting on Derrick Rose to stay healthy. And then you have two geriatric point guards. Do you want two geriatric point guards that can't, I don't know. I want all 3 point guards. Jackson's Goated says, no, Payne needs to stay because he brings energy to the team. He does bring energy to the team, and there are games where Cam Payne carries. Hell, that first game that Cam Payne came back versus Oklahoma City Thunder, I think he did a bang-up job. That was one of his best games, but especially for a first game back where he's supposed to be rusty. Tonight you saw the rust. What did he go for? 1 for 7, 0 for 2 from 3, 2 points, 3 rebounds, a -8. The worst plus minus on the team. You got to have another option. And I truly thought it was Saben Lee. I thought Saben Lee was the guy. But no, he fell off of a cliff too. The second we gave him a 2-way contract, he was like, oh shit, I got to be careful. Now I should be nervous. He doesn't attack the same. His jumper went gonzo. We need another point guard. I really think we do. I didn't want to bring up the injuries. We all know the injury history, man. Trap King said CP3's too old, missed 3 easy floaters, and Ayton should have grabbed that rebound instead of just watching it. I agree, Trap King, and this is anecdotal. This is not like I'm right, you're wrong. This is just kind of a side part of that is when Ayton didn't go for that rebound, I'm pretty sure you're talking about the long rebound. What he did is he fucking burned up court for the fast break. I play 2K a lot. I was playing last night. I do this all the time. If I'm out on the perimeter and there's a shot that goes up, I'm running, hoping one of my teammates is going to grab it so I can go get a quick, easy dunk. DA is a 2K fiend. I don't know if this plays into that, but I didn't get mad at him because I understand the mentality of, it looks like we're getting a rebound. Okay, let me go ahead and beat everyone up the court for a quick dunk. But in retrospect, he should have went and secured that rebound. And I'm sure he's going to hear about that in the film review. You know, there's 3 days before the next game, so there's going to be time to look that over. I'm sure he's going to hear about it from Monty. Alan Snow said we should have kept Saric for depth at the big position, especially if we're not going to use Baisley. Saric helped us 2 years ago till injury. Should have kept Saric over Biyombo. I'll do you one better, Alan. I think that Saric was better this season after he got his shit together. This was the best Dario that I had seen in a Suns jersey. I don't think I've ever seen him play better. Like he was back. He was back. So that move that we did with Oklahoma City for Baisley and cap relief, I think it was about the cap relief. I don't think it was about Baisley. I think it was like, we see some upside there. Sure, yeah, go ahead and throw Baisley in. Not like, we want Baisley. We're moving on from Saric because we think Baisley's our future. No, it turns out it was not that. It was about getting money to sign someone like Terrence Ross, and I'm sure they were trying to get Reggie Jackson, and they're like, God, we're gonna need to free up some cap space. So, anywho's it. Alan Snow, I wanted to ask you, Alan, is your name just like the dude in the Facebook group, or do you actually run that Facebook Valley Boys group? Just wondering, because your name is super similar on here. J Money says, is the next game televised? Oh, dude, you know it's going to be televised. The next game is Kevin Durant's debut. Kevin Durant will be sporting number 35 a la Dragon Bender. Let's see if he can fill those shoes, because those are big shoes to fill. But he is going to be starting on Wednesday. It feels like a freaking fever dream. It really feels like a fever dream. Quarty says, do I smoke weed? Let me think about that for a second. I do. Junior says you should stream the Lakers game It's right now. We could do that. If you guys want to hang around for a little bit, I got no problem doing a little bit of the Lakers stream. Lakers v Dallas. Has that game started? It has. All right. So here's the play-by-play for that. And then I'll go in here and change these tags. All right, so who's the home team? Dallas is the home team. Dallas. Where you at, though? There we go. And we got the away team is the Lakers. All right, and now we are officially... I'm gonna have to pull the stream up again here. All right, so we are officially watching the Lakers versus Mavs. But we can keep talking Suns if you guys want.
What is that on? Does he kick his leg?
You just missed that.
So Christian Wood just smoked a layup.
Oh, Josh Green.
Josh Green.
In the first quarter.
Reloxity says, who you think winning the championship? Man, I don't know. Brady, are you sure it's not locally televised? I mean, it helps me in the channel if it's not locally televised. You know, because that'll just help the stream. More people will show up since they can't watch it. But I can't imagine they wouldn't televise Kevin Durant's debut for the Suns. That don't make no sense. 26-16 for Dallas, y'all. Damn. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh me coffee. I'll send a text out to Romp. Text out to Tori and Gary, see if anybody wants to join.
His predictions have been pretty good.
Nobody got it like Jalen Rose.
Let's see.
That plus the best hairline in the game.
Outside of Jason Tatum.
Yes. Talking about active players, yeah. Here's Doncic. Giving the Lakers a haircut.
Luka's going to take, well, I guess it's not going to be the last shot, but it's going to be close to it. Luka driving, kicking out. Hardaway, no good. Rebound, Davis, up to Braun, full head of steam. Euro gets that shit beat by Tim Hardaway Jr. Pushes it up to Luka. Oh, he took a shot to the ribs. Maybe he's just trying to milk it for a foul call here. Man, Tim Hardaway is going to have a story to tell his family about the time he beat LeBron's shit like he was Dikembe Mutombo. Man. Anywho, back to the chat. All right. We got Brady in the house. Guys, since we're still going, let's try to get these likes up if we can. He said, no, don't run any Facebook group. I belong to a few of those Facebook groups for the Suns. Also been a diehard Suns fan since Kevin Johnson, rookie year. The year of the big trade back then. Oh, yeah. Roy says, am I watching Jake versus Fury fight? Like, I want to see it, right? But I don't want to get duped again. And I know everyone thinks, oh, Tommy Fury's a real boxer. Is he? I don't know. It's not just a sarcastic, annoying voice. I really don't know if he's that good of an actual boxer. Like, he ain't his brother. He ain't his half brother. So, like, I just feel like he plucked... Like, I've heard that Tommy Fury isn't a good boxer at all. So, I just am not trying to get got again, you know? Hansen said, diehard Suns fan from Italy since KD. Let's go, Hansen. Can't blame you. You know, if you're a KD fan, you're a KD fan. Hell, a lot of the Suns fans here are really taking a liking to the Nets because we are stands for McHale. And there is that thing where sometimes you just, you know, oh, you know what I should do? I should probably change the, title of the stream, right? That's something that Tori Big Brain Jones does. And this time the big brain isn't sarcastic. I really mean that. I called him big brain one time, and boy, I'll never do that again. Well, actually, it was Eric that got mad. By the way, Eric, I love you. If you end up seeing this, I hope you don't think I ever actually stopped liking you. All right. So we got L.A. Lakers versus Dallas Mavericks. Man, you know what's crazy? This sucks. I don't have another thumbnail, but oh well. All right. Minimize this chat. Quick. Right. Let's get this game going, all right? Timeouts hit a little different when you're not even covering your own damn team. Yeah, J Money, KD on Wednesday. Diego says, what up, Gabe? Did we win the game? You know, Diego, we were up 7 points late in the fourth, and then we gave it away. Gave it away. Speaking of gave it away, Malik Beasley was given away to the Lakers. Kind of pisses me off because he's exactly what LeBron needs to be surrounded by. Bron kicks it to Reeves. Back to Bron. Gets a screen from Reeves.
Thank you.
Kicks it into Rui. Rui, no good. No good. Kyrie kicks it out. Oh, Kyrie gets it back from Wood. It's interesting to watch this team, this Dallas team, as they're starting to get a little bit better. Like, kind of scary. Kind of scary.
Since that point, he's 6 for 26 around there, and I wonder if that's an issue.
Lonnie Walker over here kicking it back to Reeves, back to Bron, back to Reeves, back to Walker for three, no good. Irving with the rebound. Anybody still scared of the Mavs, or do you guys think that since we have KD, we're safe? Because I don't know yet. Kyrie making the white boys in Dallas stand up and scream. The rich white boys in the front row. Bron going left, bumping, hanging, gets his own rebound and put back. That's just a big boy take right there.
And it's savvy and his strength and his skill that gets him there, but that's where a lot of his damage is coming from.
Jobin said Heat actually lost to the Hornets 2 days ago. Damn, I'm going to have to watch that game and see what happened. Hardaway Jr. Ooh. Damn. Mavs look good. Rui, handoff to Reeves. Weird to see Mo Bamba on the Lakers. Mo Bamba kicks to James, over to Walker, no good. Reeves almost gets the rebound. Hardaway comes away with it. Hardaway, deep three. Rolls around like a green animation. 3 on 2K. Man, they are working and jerking the Lakers 38-18. Roy, you still in here watching this Lakers game? That's crazy, man. I cannot believe that the Suns are not going to be playing. I can't believe the Suns are not going to be playing on national TV when Kevin Durant makes his debut. That seems like an oversight. Like, you know how they flex NFL games? I would bet that they're going to flex that game, Brady. Alan Snow says, yeah, but who's on Dallas's perimeter? Who's Dallas's perimeter defender besides Bullock? That's true. They've just got Bullock, and Bullock, sure, he stopped Chris Paul last year, but he ain't going to be able to stop Kevin Durant. Roy said they could change this week like the TNT. Yeah, come on. How do you not? How does the NBA not get greedy for ratings and decide to put the Kevin Durant game on TV? It just doesn't seem like that's going to stay. However, I hope it isn't on TV. As a live streaming channel, I super hope that they don't show it on TV and everybody crams into the live stream, you know? That would be amazing. I'm kind of suspecting that it might be the biggest stream live that we've ever had. Do you guys think that's a safe bet? You think the stream will be popping more than ever? It has to be, right? Like the curiosity factor alone and the excitement. Johnny said Sundo jinxed us. I mean, Sundo came in and we went up 7. I think the Suns just let us down. The Suns just failed. The cold start from Devin Booker and CP3, surprise, surprise, it was too much to overcome. Jobin said, now I'm even more excited for Wednesday. Oh, because of the stream? Yeah, man, that could be legit. Roy said, KD is KD. He brings you the ratings. Yeah, he does. There's a lot of players like that in the NBA. Romp was telling me last season when they got James Harden has a whole bunch of stands. And just like Westbrook has stands and Melo has stands. So maybe we do want Melo for the channel's sake. But yeah, I'm with it, man. It's going to help the Suns fan base grow, and it needs to grow. The Suns are the 5th winningest team in NBA history. They've just never won a title. They deserve more fans. Beasley kicks it to James. Bron working on Ntilikina, Sundo's dude. Bron traveled, they don't call it. Gets it to Anthony Davis, foul, going to the line.
Mark, I love that. Because if you ever listen to the great Hubie Brown, either coach a game or call a game, what does he always say? The NBA game is long. You're gonna have
Roy says, I hope the Suns get a title this year before I graduate.
It's obviously been a monumental
what would be the
struggle.
significance of that to you, Roy? Just wondering.
0 for 15 outside the paint. They can't put the
Why do you
ball
want
in
it
the
to be
basket.
before you
This is what
graduate?
you look for when that happens. You want to get to the
Oh, Anthony Davis misses. I've got Anthony Davis in fantasy, if you couldn't tell.
Look at the numbers so far. Boy, when you are
Underdog fantasy, use promo code Suns Valley.
three-point shooting, more times than not, you're going to either win.
Hey, LeBron's hair looks like it's actually, it hasn't been sweat out yet.
And you are getting a glimpse of who the Mavericks will have to be and how they will have to win the game. Any game. They're going to have to outscore people. They do not, in their best players, have enough great
Hey, if you guys are in our Discord, look at the picture that was posted recently. It's fucking hilarious. Ntilikina loses it out of bounds. Bad pass to him. That ain't even his fault.
That's their 4th turnover of the ball game. And to your point, Doris, scoring is really at a high right now. I did a game a couple of nights ago.
Because senior year and before I go to college, I can say my team won a championship, but I am hoping. That's not a bad reasoning, you know. Christian Wood with the rebound, kicks it up to Irving. Irving back to Wood. Wood swoops through, dunks. Ugh. Is Wood going to be better now that he's got less pressure on him? Probably. Davis down to Bron. Got Hardaway guarding him. Nice pass to Rui. Rui smokes the layup, though. Wood with the rebound, kicks it to Hardaway. Hardaway guarded by Reeves. Pulls. And one, no, but he's going to the line. He got fouled.
And he'll get 3 shots, it looks like. He was very close.
Roy, I took like a week off of 2K because I had a bad day. I was 1 game away. Let me turn this down real quick. I was 1 game away from being gold, from being pro in 2K with my big man. I'm gold with my guard. But I almost had my big man gold, and I lost like 3 games in a row from selling ass, folding teammates. So I took off a week, Roy. And then last night I picked it up and won 3 out of 4 games, and I'm back halfway through silver. So, actually, I fell all the way down to bronze last week. So I've been playing Ark, and I've been playing Overwatch. But yeah, I'm mixing in a little bit more 2K. J Money said, y'all see Campaign fixed his teeth, LOL. Did he? Did he get like, what are they called? Veneers? 'Cause that's crazy, man. I wish I could do that. I'm just, honestly, even if I had the money for veneers, I'm scared. Like, the thought of them grinding your teeth down to nothing and then putting in fake teeth just sounds horrifying. What's going on, Preston? Roy, the last episode of Last of Us, man, I liked it. I thought it was good. I thought it was really good. Romp is, like, not into it. He didn't like it. Romp's hard to please, you know. Schroeder to Bees. Bees nuts. No good.
Dallas is not a juggernaut, to say the least, on the defensive end. So this struggle is coming against a team that isn't noted for its defense.
Kyrie. Wow. Kyrie's just having a ball out there. Fancy move. Schroeder with the rebound. Pass from LeBron to AD is not successful. Hardaway just bricked a dunk. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, Preston, I don't think the Mavs are going to lose, bro. I think you are sitting pretty. They're working right now. Oh, snap. What's going on? The Gamecast has it updated. Let me fix that. There we go. 21-48. A 3 for Christian Wood. This game is getting out of hand before it even starts. Preston says, I hope Luka comes back and drops 60. So do I, Preston. I hope Luka does too. Want to know why? Underdog Fantasy. I've got Luka. And it's a timeout here, so I might as well take a look-ski here at my Underdog Fantasy lineup. I was sad I didn't get Booker, but now I'm kind of okay with it considering he laid an egg today. All right, live. Okay. Okay, I'm winning right now. I'm winning by a little bit. Luka's got 24 already. But he's going to have Joker playing later. But, yeah, Luka's doing work for me already. That's what I wanted. I need Bron. I've got Bron, Anthony Davis, and Luka. So 3 players. And I've got Kyrie Irving. I've got Kyrie and Luka, LeBron, and Anthony Davis. This was a 1v1 fantasy matchup. That's why my team is so good, because I was just picking, you know, I'll show you guys who he has. He's got Joker, Damian Lillard, Sabonis, Trae Young, Pascal, and Devin Booker. You know? Gary's sending me a picture of ribs. They look good. Now I'm getting hungry. Now I'm going to have to look at DoorDash. Thanks a lot, Gary. My wife can thank you for this purchase that's about to be made. I wonder if I should order. Yeah, I'm going to probably have to order her food. So, Roy, I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but I've been DoorDashing the same thing lately. Like, Once a week is what I mean. I've been doing like a once a week DoorDash of my favorite barbecue place. It's right down the street. It's, in my opinion, the best barbecue I've ever had in Texas, and I've tried most of the best spots. Best ribs I've ever had. Best brisket I've ever had. French fries, they're like a 9 out of 10. Best Brussels sprouts I've ever had. Yeah, Preston, I live in Austin. So the reason why would I DoorDash it if it's right down the street? Because I'm lazy. And it's not that much. I can get ribs, brisket, fries, and Brussels sprouts for like $25 sent to my house. You know, like that ain't bad. That is worth the money. And that's with tip. Well, I guess with tip is usually like 28 or something like that, but maybe it's only like $22 for, I don't know. It is a steal. And I would go down the street to get, it's called Styles Switch Barbecue. I mean, my mouth is watering just thinking about it. But the Aries, like, it'll be fire when it gets here. It travels well. Like, I don't know, the way they package it up, the fries are still hot and delicious. Roy said you got addicted to Cane's. I thought you were a staunch what's it called? Zaxby's fan. Woo! Lakers hit a 3 here.
That's a great point, Doris.
Well, that's a great point, Doris. Hardaway gets dropped by Schroeder. Sorry, drops Schroeder. Now Kyrie kicks it to Hardaway. Pump fake. Oh, he dropped him again! He dropped him twice! Schroeder needs to go back to fucking playing in China. That was embarrassing. Brown for 3? No. Cleveland Brown Jr. cannot hit. Canes gave you a free t-shirt? That's what's up. I'd rock a Canes shirt on air. Kyrie pulls the 3. No good. Hits the top of the backboard, out of bounds. Let me text my wonderful wife.
He lost his wheel right there.
See if she wants me to DoorDash or something.
And after that, I mean, it's like ice capades, man. Disney on ice. You're just skating around.
Yeah, but that can't go viral. That's unfair.
That feels really. I feel really bad for Schroeder. That was one of the most embarrassing double drops I've ever seen. And he hit the 3. Reeves driving left. Pocket pass. No good. Stolen. Ntilikina the other way. Hey, that's the other defender they had. Whoever was asking who's their other defender, Ntilikina is a really good wing defender as well. Long as fuck.
Dennis Schroeder with a chance for a 3-point play. The Lakers trying to claw back.
Well, this is Schroeder at his best to me. It's a guy who touches the paint consistently, goes right at the guy in front of him, and then enough of a sidestep to get an opportunity.
Schroeder at the line with the and one.
So with 5:34 to go in the first half, Doris, Luka Doncic comes back in the ball game with LeBron on the bench. This is historically where Dallas's offense usually dies, but
side conversation.
Isn't that a little new?
Does anyone think LeBron's on steroids? It's a conversation Gary and I have been having. Kyrie back to Morris. Markieff Morris hits. Damn. I think that's Markieff, right? I have been watching, Roy. I have been. No good for Schroeder here. Going to the line, though.
I like it. Don't stop being aggressive, trying to touch the paint.
Dennis Schroeder at the line, an 87% foul shooter. Coming off a 13-point game to go along with 6 assists in their win Thursday night against Golden State.
Schroeder, free throw.
Since Thursday, so they should be relatively fresh by NBA standards.
Is good. 28-53. Dallas still breaking backs. Jose said no, steroids have side effects. LeBron would be retired. I mean, I would think that steroids would help him play longer. I mean, his muscle mass at his age, I know a lot of you guys are young, and you don't know this because you have no reason to, but once you hit 30, once you're past 35, men cannot hold on to muscle mass the way they used to. They can't build or retain muscle the same way. So I don't understand how he's still built like, you know, a bodybuilder. I don't really understand that. That makes me think maybe there's a possibility he's taken some sort of PEDs. Also, I would have to go back and look at pictures, but a lot of people think that his head has grown, his head size, not just his ego. Anthony Davis, turnaround, fadeaway. Damn. 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 That shit was gorgeous. Luka kicks it to Hardaway, down to Bullock. Bullock to Morris. Morris to Hardaway. Hardaway to Luka. Luka, nice pass to Morris for 3, and no good. No good. Brown to Beasley. Bees nuts, no good. Hardaway with it. Gets it to Morris. Morris to Bullock. Bullock to Morris. Back to Hardaway. Luka kicks it to Hardaway. Catch and shoot. That could have been an and one. That could have been an and one. Roy says, what was the point of getting Beasley if we aren't going to play him? I think that it was much more about money, about getting Dario Saric's contract offloaded so that we could afford Terrence Ross in a buyout, or players such like Terrence Ross. We knew we were going to be active in the buyout market. It seems like that's why they did it. It doesn't seem like it was about Beasley really at all.
LeBron getting ready to come back into the ball game. Vanderbilt at the free throw line, knocks it down. Hey, many aspects of the league are built by black history, and our future is being shaped by the
LeBron back in the game.
Contributions of black players, coaches, employees, and fans across the league. Throughout February and beyond, the NBA celebrates and reaffirms the NBA.
Who's at the line? Is it Schroeder? Yo, Tim Hardaway looks like he's been taking roids. Tim Hardaway is yoked right now.
African-American head coaches in the NBA. It's great to be part of
Vanderbilt hits the free throw.
Talks about what lives diversity and inclusivity. If you got the talent, you'll get a chance.
Amen.
Holiday. Is that a Holiday brother? Luka, step back, mid-range, no good. Davis with the rebound. Davis running the point. Bad. He should have given it up to LeBron a long time ago, bro. What are you doing?
We've seen that both ways. LeBron forced a pass in transition. Anthony wasn't prepared for it. That time the reverse is true. Just been a scuffle offensively.
Seriously, and one. Luka. Wow, gets it stolen. Bad pass. Beasley the other way. Beasley hangs and finishes. Fouled by Kyrie.
Just keep playing if you're the Lakers now. Playing off your defense. Getting
Damn.
to the strength of your game, which is this right here. Now, this team in transition has been problematic.
Damn.
Malik Beasley, an excellent athlete. Nice adjustment, takes the contact. Kyrie probably.
Oh, he fouled the shit out of him, bro. He slapped the shit out of his face. The inside of his forearm rocked him.
Never got the Duke memo from Shane. That was it.
Schroeder, handoff to LeBron, over to Beasley for 3. No, pump fake. Now he takes it. Ooh, in and out. Kyrie rebounds it and hands it directly to Luka.
With a buzzer beater win yesterday against the University of Miami. That's going to be a whistle and a foul against Davis. Beasley was the Seminoles' first ever one and done under head coach Leonard Hamilton. I remember visiting with that young man on his official visit. Coach Ham.
Hey, my 16-hour fast just ended. That's what's up. I'm going into overtime now on my fast.
We're friends.
Johnny says, you're right, Alan. We should have just kept Sark, especially since we don't play Baisley, although Ayton plays way better with Sark. That is true, but I don't think we could have afforded... I don't know. I shouldn't say that because I don't know the specifics. But I think they just wanted money for buyout candidates.
21-point lead. Kyrie at the free throw line. Shooting the technical foul on the defensive. There was an away from the ball foul, pardon me. One shot.
Kyrie hits.
Luka will trigger. 2:51 to go here in the first half. It's been all doubts. First game of a 6-game.
Luka gets a screen from Powell. Got AD on him. Slow crossover. Gets, wow, good steal by Beasley. He knew that shit would come in. LeBron bulldozing like a rhinoceros. That was kind of sexy.
It's always a shoulder day for LeBron. They get this guy with a head of steam in transition. Still
Jesus.
One of the most formidable downhill guys coming at you. I might step out the way there, Mark.
Yeah, I'd be stepping out of the way.
Hey, man, urgent care is too far away. I'm not trying to go there, so yeah.
Urgent care. All right, guys, my DoorDash is submitting. Kyrie for Thrizzy. Good. Good. Guess they're calling it a 2, though.
Actually, no, they count it as a 3. Might have another look at that. Schroeder tried to rip through.
That's true, too, Johnny.
Hits the corner. Vanderbilt from downtown laces the 3.
Great read by Schroeder. Great read. I think Luka thought he got away with the travel.
Roy said he lost 20 pounds from intermittent fasting. That's crazy. That's awesome, dude. Intermittent fasting ain't even that hard, right? Isn't it, like, not that bad? Are you using the Zero app? You should, bro. It'll really help you, but... yeah, man. Sounds like you're doing it perfectly. If you have weight to lose...
it's going to be his 3rd personal foul, Doris.
Like, if you have excess weight... just intermittent fast. You'll drop off the excess. If you want to get super in shape, you're going to have to do some dieting. But, like, yeah, you can lose weight and eat whatever you want intermittent fasting. It's crazy. I don't know. I couldn't do one meal a day, Roy. What's your window, Roy? What's your eating window? Like, or what's your fast window? What do you do?
43 and 17. So
I do 16 hours a day. Bron hits the free throw. Both. Yeah, 16. Yeah, that's a good window. Luka misses. AD with the rebound. Kicks it out to Bronny. Bronny gets a screen. Whips it back to Schroeder. Schroeder slapped in the face by Luka. No foul call. He gave up mid-play because he got hit so hard. Might be a little bit of chippiness going on. Really, Jose? I did not know that. Damn, Allen, for real? 18 down? Wow. Vandy blocked at the rim here. Oh my God! Kyrie with the layup and like vintage LeBron. Vintage LeBron. Went up to the top penthouse suite for the block. Chase down. That was gorgeous. LeBron is on one. Beasley to Schroeder. Schroeder pulls up. No good.
Just missed the 10-foot jumper. Approaching 1 minute to go. Vanderbilt on Luka. Here's the high ball screen.
Luka kicks it to Kyrie. Back to Luka. 1 minute on the clock. Wow, this game is so far behind. I should probably refresh. Luka's step back three is short. Wow, this is really where this slow ass stream is. 30 seconds behind the actual game.
Here's Davis with 10 on the shot clock. Raises up over Powell.
Damn. Damn, Davis looking good.
Tremendous offensive skill. Powell did a good job staying in front.
Davis has 11. LeBron has 12. That's going to be an offensive foul against Luka.
Are the Lakers actually going to be able to come back? Like, it kind of feels like they're getting their feet under them.
I thought it was the screen, but let's see, does he move? So you've got to establish position and not lean.
Oh, yeah, it's against Bullock.
It's against Bullock, yeah.
Bullock with a foul. Good for the Nets.
32 seconds to go. See if the Lakers trying to get a real quick one here, or not. Probably not.
Bron with 28 seconds on the clock. Drives, kicks it back to Brown, out to Beasley for Threesley. It's juicy. This is where they wanted to be, 47-61. They ain't mad about this. They ain't mad. Kyrie. Guarded by Schroeder. Schroeder about to get dropped again for a third time. Kyrie fouled.
They had a foul to give. So it'll be sideline out of bounds with 4.5 to go. Beasley.
And I hate to be anticlimactic, but it looks like he tries to tip in a missed Bullock shot and misses. So that's going to be the end of the second half. Sorry, end of the first half for the Mavs. Roy was saying, how much have I lost with fasting? See, for me, I don't really have a lot to lose. Like, I have like 10 pounds that I would like to lose at most. You know, like I need to probably lose like a good 10 pounds. And intermittent fasting doesn't really, I feel like, get like, because I want to be like Andrew Tate shape. I want to be, you know, like ridiculous. So I would need to lose 10 pounds. I need to be more strict than just fasting. But what intermittent fasting does for me is it guarantees that I never gain weight. And I used to fluctuate. I used to gain and have to diet to drop back down. And then I would gain when I stopped dieting, and I would yo-yo diet like crazy. So intermittent just guarantees that I never gain weight. I never go up. I only go down or back to like starting point. So the app is called Zero, spelled out Zero. It's free app too. It's pretty dope. Jose says, looks like Westbrook got the better of their divorce. Yeah, so far, but wait till he starts putting up stinkers if that happens. I don't know, but the Clippers look sick. The Clippers are terrifying. Unique Stud said, Roy, I went from... Did you really? No, Stud. That's too much. Well says this game is getting good. Refs cut the lead to 14. They definitely helped out. D-Book says, can't believe the Suns lost that. Yeah, it sucks, man. Alan, I wanted Westbrook. I never thought those words would come out of my mouth, but I did. I looked into it, and he would have been better than Cam Payne off the bench. I really, truly believe that. Even though he used to be a wild boy, he's really calmed down. So Jobin says, at least Monty not waiting for the Suns to be down 20 to call a timeout anymore. He has seemingly learned that lesson. Stubborn old Monty. Anyways, folks, thank you guys for hanging out, even post-game and stuff. I'll call it a day. I'll call it a stream here. You know, next time I see you guys, we're going to have Kevin Durant on the court. All right. So I leave you with that. And I leave you with this. Suns lose! Suns lose!